Oh, thank goodness it's working. Good evening, sir.
Hi.
How was your holiday?
It came, it went. Nothing special, really.
Did you at least get to relax?
Yes, kinda, maybe, hopefully.
Oh no. Awaken.
Up, up, up. Here we are.
Hello.
Well, hello there. Good day.
Good day.
Happy New Year, friends.
Oh yeah. Oh, and for Christmas, I guess. Merry Christmas.
Hey. I mean, listen, I know it's the holiday, so no worries. Hope everyone's been well and doing well.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. I can barely hear you.
I was told the same thing last night.
But yeah, it's
There we go.
been pretty relaxing since New Year's. How about you guys?
Good, good.
Can't, co- can't complain.
I thankfully was given time by the other players in other games, and it was just like, oh my god, I actually needed this. I can sleep, I can relax.
Now we put you through the same torture. No, I'm kidding.
They did it themselves, man. They were like, I stabbed the water, and then
Uh,
everything began.
uh, it's great. It's great. It's a great old time.
It's fine.
This is fine.
We'll see how you guys do in the pyramid.
Amazingly, as we did with the trial of water.
It could have been worse.
Oh yeah. Oh, not the water trial we had here, which was also I think we handled that fantastic.
Yeah, you got a crocodile, an old woman, an alchemy
Saved a bunch of
recipe.
folks.
Oh, you got a fish too. You got the fish.
Did we?
And almost ate Somshu. It's
And the shark.
It used its land speed of 10 to actually get to her, but then she walked away.
There I am. There's my name.
Oh yeah, that's something I've been wanting to ask actually. Because just because I don't know. Just because Somshu of the image of Somshu is a woman, but then next to the name it says male.
Yes. I think I influenced him a little bit because I really do like the Charlie's Angels idea with the tree monster and then the three ladies. Also, I fixed it. I fixed it. Look. It's always
see,
going
hold
to
on.
be the correct size now.
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep. It took me a while.
wish I had a magical transformation. Like,
You do.
Soon.
You do.
Oh.
Victoria does too, and Disco does as well. You just haven't
Uh-oh.
done the things yet.
Yeah, look at mine.
Oh god, the dancing.
Oh,
I even gave
Mirror
Eros
image.
one. If an NPC has one, you know you have one. Oh, he's up. I see the dot. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I have a
Good
welcome.
morning.
I fixed the token and the transformation, sir. It will never mess up again. Watch it mess
What
up this session.
Oh, I was about to say, we said that before.
Look again
That's
for
the
some
funny
I've
mouth.
part.
said it 3 times. I am a professional DM, just like all the other professional DMs that don't know what
Aw.
they're doing.
There's no such thing as a professional DM.
don't worry, sweetie, you'll get there one day.
No, I won't.
Yeah, Bramble, you can't say these things. Oh no, wait, we're playing Pathfinder. We're good. I was gonna say
Yeah.
you can't say these things with how 5e's going.
No,
Nobody-
no,
Oh,
you can't
boy.
say
Oh
these-
yes, let us discuss the Games Workshop open game license that has befallen 5e.
So, I mean, with my understanding, this will also hit Pathfinder because of what in universe terms
Yes,
or some nonsense like that.
because
So yeah,
it
so
uses the
we're not
same
completely safe yet.
monsters. Yeah. it uses
Yeah,
the
for
same-
future content.
Mm.
Don't
Man,
worry. Don't worry. Mind flayers? No, mind fillets. Brain
so yeah,
fillets.
we're playing Blades in the Dark next season. I'll be GMing it.
Yeah, don't you just hate with D&D, like copyrights, like half of all fictional monsters, so you can't freaking use them? Man, that's so bad, so
And the Mind
shitty.
Flayers, Eldritch
So you're
Horrors,
telling me-
you know.
Are you telling me Christmas elves are now under D&D content restriction? Because
Yes!
so,
Yes. Imagine if Tolkien had done that and D&D had never gotten picked up.
I mean, we wouldn't got orcs without Tolkien, right?
Yeah.
Am I understanding that?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Halflings, elves.
I made this.
Humans would have been copyrighted, man.
I mean, whoa, that's going against God right now, and I'm not religious.
God is also copyrighted.
Oh no. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right,
no.
because the gods. The Vara.
Sorry, deities.
I mean, wasn't that an issue with the D&D first edition? Because they were claimed by the Tolkien estate.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See?
Yeah, because they, in the first edition of D&D, they included a lot of terms like hobbit and ent and balrog, I think,
Oh
that
my
Right.
goodness.
were removed. But I think they also made, like the Tolkien estate made also the argued for orcs and elves and such, but such references had been found before. But there were a lot of just verbiage that had to be changed. But yeah, they've definitely been accused of doing some light stealing before.
Oh dear God.
Now they're half.
Of IP.
Change the name and you're good. Halfling.
Yeah.
The half of a ling.
Also, wasn't it the case that the first edition of D&D was kind of racist?
I believe
I mean-
so. Yeah.
Considering
Yeah.
the year it came out, most likely.
Yeah, but in the,
God.
in the sense that Gary Gygax or whoever couldn't imagine anyone wanting to play anything other than human. So the other races weren't as powerful as human.
Which is true of most MMOs.
So sad though, but yeah. But it depends.
Even D&D gives them a pretty solid buff. They can do whatever they want, and everyone else is like, you're limited to this.
To be fair, they tend to give humans those buffs because otherwise they're just the all-around character. Like you can do anything, but then so can everyone else. But hey, you can do everything a little bit better.
But can any race sleep and get inspiration?
Oh.
Can they?
D&D 1.
I know I can't.
Oh yeah.
I felt that on a personal level.
DJ is on fire today.
Can I sleep and wake up feeling refreshed?
Yes,
I don't think so.
that's the fantasy.
Aw.
Have a decent lifestyle, get to go explore the world, and have enough money to do so. The fantasy.
Oh man. That's why I play this game.
That's exactly the escape we all need.
Yeah, like who wants to go to real school? I'm just gonna go to D&D school. Like
I mean, listen, if my school gave me
Yeah.
eldritch abilities, I would definitely have paid attention.
What about if
Way
your
more.
school paid you a stipend to go there? and
Oh, you mean
study?
like house? Yes.
I live in Sweden. It works that way.
Whoa, whoa,
No.
whoa, whoa! This
Oh.
is a fantasy we're talking about.
If
So
you're a
Sweden
student,
is the fantasy.
and we have student loans have 0 interest here.
Oh dear God, they're not sent by Congress, which are greedy lobbyists?
Oh.
Oh.
We're not
Ah.
talking about this mythical Sweden. You're talking.
Oh my God. Is it like Narnia?
It's going to be like an isekai anime. The time I got reincarnated in Sweden.
Sweden.
Oh.
Oh dear
Just
God.
go to school for free. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Happy New
Yeah.
Year, everyone.
We're
Let's
all
get
being
it.
stupid.
Yeah.
Let's get to the recap and what happened last time. Oh God. Oh, I
actually-
fixed everyone except myself.
Whoopsies.
That's okay.
Almost good enough.
Almost good enough.
If I recall correctly, we went to Professor Oti's office to. Was it for any project related? Anything project related, or were we summoned there?
You went because of a key that was,
That's right.
yeah.
Reed's magical sea key. That's sounds of the ocean. And we went for his consultation, and in his office, his bug cage was open. Took on these bugs in the most, I guess, humane way possible, just putting them back where they
Whack them.
belong, and causing them to go to bed. And we found a weird water-like rune in the office that was sprouting out water. And with our combined detective skills, we discovered that there was some type of booby trap set up by some type of hag to flood the whole main office. And actually kidnapped Professor Oti. And with, I would just say, amazing teamwork, we found the depths of the sewers, took on all manners of aquatic and amphibian creatures. Met the hag, suplexed a shark, and took on a brine. No, sorry, suplex a alligator, and took on a brine shark in the main office. And now we're here.
If I remember correctly, we didn't even kill the alligator. How nice.
Yeah, we suplexed it. We pet it very gently, and now it's our friend, right?
Yes, yeah, it is. It is Reed's pet, but if you want it to do things, you have to train it. There are training
Ooh.
downtime activities that take a week. You
Have
also
we
save.
leveled up?
No, you did not level up, unfortunately.
Oh,
Ooh.
but how can I have a pet then?
You have a pet in the sense that if you feed it, it stays
Ah.
like a normal pet.
Oh.
A human.
Oh, that.
Where's
Okay,
Professor
that I
Goatee
know.
at? Let's finally put some use.
That is true. We forgot to feed him. That's probably why he left.
No,
mean I
Goatee
can have-
Goatee
Yes,
has his
Goatee.
own food.
Oh, that's
he does.
amazing. I can have a real pet. I don't need to get a divine pet. This is
No,
very
you just
cool.
you just feed it, and then it sticks around because it knows it's gonna
Oh.
get food, like a companion.
Oh my goodness.
And soon you'll
Ever-
be able to summon it through your lens, and that will be your your summon as Eladin.
I have a real human boy, except
Oh.
it's a real giant crocodile. I love you so much. Gonna hug
Can
it.
I just say, I do like the idea of your crocodile just like swimming through these rivers, and you just don't have to go to the sewers anymore. You're just like, all right, to the edge of town,
Yeah.
feed your croc, and then go about your day.
I should warn people that there's a crocodile here now.
I mean, would it really surprise anyone considering it was in the sewers to begin with? I'm sure there must be some already in these rivers. Like in Florida, they know there's alligators. They just happen to be in the sewers as well.
This is a much better place than Florida.
Florida is just as magical, just chaotic.
I would hope that Nabantu does a better job than Florida.
I mean, considering how much shit we had to deal with as students, I don't know.
Yeah, but you're the Magambia. You're the one who helps Nabantu. The students are used to dealing with these sort of things, so the citizens don't suffer.
Ah, yes.
So basically, like police in Florida, or whatever they have equivalent to police there.
The crocodile hunters.
It's like
Oh,
the military,
Dundee.
right? You gotta use the youth to protect the elderly.
I see. So we're the martyrs of this land. Got it.
Ah,
The admin. But yeah, I love that. So we have a Professor Goatee and we have a Jubo.
Yes, Professor Goatee is inside of Jubbo.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah. He ate Jubo ate him because the hag gave him.
Oh,
That's why he's the new pet.
oh,
goes my
that's fine.
familiar.
I still love you, I pet Jubo.
I cast find familiar to summon a small goat. I don't have that spell, but if I did, I think it would be Professor Goatee.
I do, but I can only summon little bird called Crow.
Aww.
Cause
Hey,
I'm a
you know what?
crow.
A crow and a crocodile actually are kind of symbiotic.
Didn't you guys like we've all multiclassed into wizards or druids? We could all get familiars in that sense.
I think with Druid and my order, when I level up again, I get a small leshy familiar.
Okay. Also, I don't know. I mean, I wrote this in the Discord chat, but I have plenty of experience with familiar. I don't really want to relive it. I wasn't I wasn't the nicest.
We'll figure it out.
yeah.
And if
All
not,
the characters that had familiars that I played have died.
Me
The
too.
characters or the familiars or the both.
so you're telling me it's
No,
familiar.
the character has died. The
We
familiar
actually-
didn't.
Oh,
In an old campaign of mine, we actually had a TPK because I had my familiar. It was terrible. It was a giant. It
lightning?
was like a chain lightning. It was the worst. It was the familiar between the two groups of us. Like,
Like,
oh
huh,
god, you're all
look at
dead.
that. I click that, everyone goes zap. All right.
Yeah, everyone
Yes.
dies.
within 30 feet, yes.
Oh yeah.
Can I
So then
familiar just
after
a
that,
rubber ball?
it was kind of cool actually, because my second character, I still did the familiar thing, but I did the Baba Yaga. And for the longest time, I had my familiar be a coin, so I could kind of flip it, and it would roll up, and you know how to distract bad guys and stuff. And they would walk up, pick it up, boom, final sacrifice.
Oh god.
I
Or
kind of
some,
like that actually.
yeah, because the thing is, with a coin, there's really no reaction at all. Like, oh, it's just a coin rolling up. You can get ready all you want, but the coin is the dangerous thing. And then my second familiar, because we had a weird thing where a player left, and around the same time we found a martyr's shield, like a living shield of stuff that no one could use, and through some happenstance, our missing player's soul ended up in the shield, and then I could somehow make that shield my familiar. So I had a living shield as
writing.
familiar, and after that point, I couldn't really explode it.
Aw.
So yeah, that was fun though, because the shield spoke Draconic.
The more you're talking about, the more I'm thinking about playing a summoner now.
Yeah,
What-
I mean, we had a summoner actually, and he wasn't too happy because summoner was super powerful at around the time of the playtest, but they kind of nerfed it for the actual release of 2E. So maybe.
Well, I won't spoil anything too much, but maybe after this module, your DM has bought the relics PDF, and we'll discuss making relics.
Ooh.
You know, maybe that's what Threshold is collecting those items that will become relic seeds. But Professor OT thanks you for freeing him, and he tells Reed that the answer that she is looking for to do with this key is that it came from an ancient pyramid within the Magambia. And a expedition has recently gone out there to investigate the pyramid, even though it has been previously explored, because a new chamber opened up around the time that Somshu was admitted into the Magambia.
Ooh. Some Tutankhamun revelation.
You know, plot hooks.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, considering we saved his life, could we, like, ask for an extension on our next project so that we can go and investigate this?
Ah, yes, he
So
will.
that-
He.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna keep talking, but yeah, if you have a response, then that's all I need.
Yes, he will more than happily agree to it. Even if you didn't save his life, he enjoys students getting out there and being part of expeditions and whatnot. In fact, the expedition itself could count towards your grade for a project in case you find like an artifact or something like that you would like to present to one of the 5 branches. They could automatically pass you for that assignment.
Hmm. Well, that sounds like something we should do just to have in the bag.
Sounds like what we should do.
Yeah, I agree.
Professor,
Still the same day.
it is still the same day. Professor
Okay,
OT
well.
says he's very tired and he wants to go home now. If you're
Aw.
done.
We all
Sorry
know
about
it like
that,
this
OT.
week.
As you see all the janitors trying to, like dry the hair on archives, what happened? So he will
I
go
guess
home
this
for
was
the
free
night.
time. Oh, for the night, yeah, I guess. We spent the long day, huh?
Yeah. Sewers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Shower.
Ah, yes.
I think this time I will take a shower.
Oh, it's no longer the weekend. This man is up.
Oh, Somshu, why are you so small?
I was about to say, where am I? I don't even see me. I am
Nope.
so tiny.
I fixed you. You're right there.
Did
I
we-
fixed you. I fixed you.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was just a hallucination. It's okay.
I fixed.
we are way too tired.
It's all that sewer sewer smell making
Yes.
us hallucinate.
Well, I will take shower. Bath, I guess it would be. Gotta be on the lookout for paper frogs.
Not anymore, yeah? We'll be fine.
You say that.
Yeah, you've spent at least one night here, so they're not going to bother you.
Next up, paper ducks.
Paper
Oh.
goats.
That reminds me, why don't you check out your quest log and see what you've forgotten about?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nothing, because we're gonna do whatever it is tomorrow.
Okay.
So, in progress, right? The bug samples, which is fine. The library we didn't forget about. We said we're gonna regroup.
Mm-hmm.
And then our personal quests, which we'll find out in due time.
Yep.
First OT presume eaten, OT recovered. We'll be fine. We have ample time.
Yes, you do.
We go to bed. All failed. All quests failed.
Nope.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm going to change the icon because it's someone else's personal quest now.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Ancient power.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love the line. Professor Goatee is presumed eaten. No.
I mean, hey.
Stuff happened.
Yeah, that's such a circle of life and all that. Take a shower.
I love the third mission, Victoria's Secret. Hate it.
I still have to give a good backstory for Disco.
But yes, after said bath, I guess sleep time would be nice.
You got a backstory?
Not too much, just that he's a weird tree man.
Oh,
And you escort people through the rainforest
Reed
for a
suddenly
long time.
Reed suddenly has a premonition of where all the bugs might be found. Fire door, dining hall, tournament ground, and the speaker stage.
I'm kind of concerned about what bugs are we gonna find in the dining hall.
Oh,
You know,
god.
roaches, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe crickets, because we eat crickets. That's a protein-based type of meal.
Yeah, and ants.
Ooh, chocolate covered ants go hard.
I have eaten crickets before, and they didn't kill me. So,
They're not tasty, but you know, they're okay.
yeah, they were covered in chocolate, and chocolate's tasty.
Exactly. Hey, where's my roommate?
It's no longer the weekend, so he woke up and left.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna, with my near-death self.
Oh, you near
Maybe we-
death again?
Oh yeah,
Maybe we
I
can
remember.
find-
I took on the shark and almost died.
I hid from it in a room.
Oh, wrong room. I'm not gonna bar Ignacy. No, that's not Ignacy. That's ooh, brain, Cesare.
Yeah, it's Cesare.
This is Ignacy's room. I knocked Ignacy's room.
Okay, he's just like, and he says like, just a minute. And then he comes over to the door. Yes?
I think I just close the door and walk away.
Okay, it's just like, wait, what the? Why are you so hurt? What did you do? Just walk away. Just like, what did you do this time? Do you know where Professor OT's been all day?
Oh yeah, we should probably go. Well, didn't he come with us back?
He had an
You can't
engagement.
just walk away when I'm talking
How
to you.
can he do that? He was kidnapped, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take off."
It's a personal day.
Yeah.
You guys are weird. Don't get Harros involved in your shenanigans.
It's too late for that.
Killed
Yeah.
him once,
What
we'll
is-
kill him again.
What is Anchor doing?
She's with her chicken, just doing, you know, her little music thing. She's got her recording crystals out, and she's got all the latest songs that she's playing back and trying to fine-tune them in the Da Vinci crystal, which is the free crystal. She doesn't use Vegas Pro crystal because that's a subscription from Adobe.
No, Anchor, how did you spend your day?
I listened to music. Professor OT was gone, so we didn't have class.
Yeah, I know. We found him.
Oh, good, good. Was he sick?
No. He was getting engaged
Oh,
against his will.
oh no. I thought he was married.
He is married.
Oh, he was having an affair?
One-sided, you could say. But we solved it. It's all fine.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. By the way, how are you progressing with your assignment?
Oh, we did it already, remember? We all did it together with Essie.
Um,
It's all done for the week. It's given me a lot more free time.
That's good. Anchor, do you maybe know certain bugs around this
Oh, yes.
storm orbs?
Yes, and she shows you her chicken. This thing has eaten so many. I've gotten very familiar with them, and she shows you her little chicken on a stick, which helps keep away bugs, according to her. Whether that's true, you're not certain.
Yeah, but we need some alive ones for a side project.
Good luck. This thing is a death machine.
Oh no. Well, was there anywhere where that chicken didn't go?
Ah, yes. You see the trap door in the secret, not secret room?
Yeah.
That's usually where the bugs come up from.
Oh. Good. Well, thank you. That should be of help. Well then. See you later.
Yep, yep. Come hang out with Essie and me sometime. We'll do some singing and recording.
Yeah, sure. Not sure about singing, but recording sounds fine. All right. Doo-doo-doo.
Yep, yep. You guys are resting for the night?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I basically cleaned up by swimming with Jubal.
Oh, that's wholesome. I'm so sorry about that. I had a quick call.
That's okay. So, are you keeping him, like, in the water around Nubuntu and Magambia, or are you keeping him in the frog pool? Are you keeping him in the bathroom, or...
I
Put him in the
think
bath.
having him in his natural habitat of either the sewers or the rivers is fine. Considering he's a crocodile, they probably shouldn't be too uncommon around here, and he can move around by going at the bottom level and then pop out where we enter from the dorms when we go into town, I guess.
Okay.
So,
That's-
so I can always go and gather him if we need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just remember, you have to train him if you want him to do things.
Yeah, I know that from this point onwards, I guess. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep, no ghost sounds, no nothing. It's the next day, day 3 of week 2.
Is there any sort of glue item that is not sovereign glue?
I-
Probably.
I don't recall offhand. I'd need to research that.
I mean, realistically, you can make glue out of almost everything, so that should probably be a thing. Just not really
There's
needing to be mentioned.
patch glue. Hold on. I wonder if this will place. Nope.
You can make glue out of potatoes. You can make glue out of bone. You can make
Ah,
glue
yeah,
out of-
Like
quick
gelatin.
patch.
Keep
Yeah.
the bones and
Quick patch glue is a level 3 item. It's not as powerful as sovereign glue, though.
Few things are.
Well, I was thinking of making some sticky tape for bugs.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Mhm.
can make fly paper and stuff like that. Yeah, that's easy.
So I would probably spend some time today, or however, how much time would I need?
Oh,
And then-
that's something you could do with your quick alchemy.
Oh, neat.
So if you want to use your unguents for like one of the applications, you may, and you can make some fly paper.
Yeah. Then I'll make some, and I'll go to. Here is where.
You open the door. You open the door. Here comes the chicken. It's excited.
Hold up. Get back.
It's
I'll
just
sort
gonna,
of nudge it with my leg.
it's
What?
gonna run under your leg as you lift your leg. The hunting grounds have opened. Begins scratching at the trap door.
Uh, how do I deal with the chicken?
It looks at you expectantly.
Come, I have tasty treats for you somewhere there. Come. Yeah, good. Come here. And I'll close the door after.
Okay.
Haha, fooled you, you dumb chicken.
It's a chicken. It doesn't understand. It just knows that you're here and you're by the door.
Oh, I guess I'm just going away.
It'll lose interest eventually.
Hey, Reed.
Mhm.
Can you keep that chicken at bay? I need to do something.
I
Come
mean, I
on.
still don't know what's the deal with the chicken, but sure.
Come on, Disco Junior. It's class time. We don't want to be late.
Huh? What? Oh,
I'll quickly run and go set up the fly trap.
Yep. So, mainly what you're going to catch here are centipedes. And you can easily catch a living one with the fly paper that you have constructed.
All right. I guess we'll check it after classes. Yeah, morning everyone. I thought we could get started on the bug side project, if that's all right with all of you.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
that's genius.
1 of 4 completed.
So maybe after today we can split up and try searching for them.
That sounds like a good idea.
What about the pyramid?
What pyramid?
The one we were told about?
There's a pyramid?
Isn't that somewhere deep in the jungle?
I thought we were going today. No, we don't have to. Just
You feel a pull.
I mean,
also on a complete side note, it's funny now. My player character token is tiny on the player character screen.
Yes, yes,
It's fun.
that is because I had to do the extra area around the canvas so that when I do the transformation, the frill of the larger token is at the same canvas size as the regular token. That's why it appears smaller.
I see. It's just kind of funny.
It's okay. Graphically, if you don't reveal what's behind the curtain, the audience will never know.
Ooh.
I appreciate all the effort.
No sweat. I was very happy to be challenged by it and see how to do new things. It was fun.
I do not have shielded. There we go. Okay, we can do bugs though. Are we doing class first or?
I might go to nurse today.
Most likely the class.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
Disco,
can
do you need
class then.
some help? You still look pretty bad.
Yes, I was thinking about probably calling it, not going in today, and going to the nurse to heal up.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't really have much to offer you aside from those weak potions.
I will go see the nurse. Just take notes for me. I will repay.
Yep, don't worry. All right, where are we going? I forgot.
To class. Or
You
to other
class.
things. To pyramid. I don't know.
Nah, I think we decided today we'll do class first, and then we'll figure out what we're doing after school.
Yeah, I guess.
We are here for school after all.
No, that's silly.
It's been a whole day and we haven't murdered anyone. What kind of school is this?
Okay, so where on campus is the nurse's office?
Ah,
Or at
that's
least, yeah.
going
Mhm.
to be, I believe, probably over by the warden house.
Alrighty.
And they can have you patched up within an hour. You can take back 15 health with their medical knowledge and whatnot as they do their check on you.
I'll get 24.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Yep. That takes 1 hour.
So should I go to class right after then?
That
And just miss an hour class?
That's completely up to you. They are the medical staff. They can't force you to do anything.
So yeah, after the hour, I'll show into class late with a nurse's slip.
Oh, you don't
Yep.
you don't need a
I was
nurse's
sick.
slip. There's no hall pass. There's no nothing. Students come and go as they please.
There. Yeah. So I show up to class late like the cool kid.
Ignacy just groans as you come in.
Sitting there, Ignacy, during class today.
Yep. You see he's got a lot of notes out on his desk. Some things about the Magambia and some of the tunnels that he's trying to sketch out.
That is very neat. Do any of these summons go outside of the campus?
I don't know yet, but I know they go deep.
Like ancient deep or deep as in depth?
Deep as in the kind of trouble that you're getting in.
Whoa. Wait, I'm in trouble?
When are you not in trouble?
Oh.
I see you still haven't healed from last night either.
No, it was very troubling. I thank you for your concern.
The only reason I'm concerned is because Haros associates with you.
That is my... Well, I can't call him my friend yet, but...
Victoria's gonna approach. Well, that's kind of hard considering he's one of our relatives, you know.
Yes, he was telling me about his relation to you, and Ignacie's eyes kind of narrow and whatnot. It's amazing what money buys these days.
Yes. Well, money makes the world go round, as they say.
It certainly does, and Haros is very, very round.
All right.
And at this point in class, one of the professors, let's see, which professor, which one shall call upon, Mafikia, and he's the little star from the, what was it, Phoenix tournament? Yes, and he is a celebrity on campus, and he sees, like, your group kind of talking, and he says, like, discussion. Good, good. Perhaps one of you could tell the class the reason for Geb and Nyx's war so long ago that resulted in the current state of Alkenstar. As he looks upon your group for an answer.
Can I roll a religion check on those names?
You can.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh.
This is why I don't talk in class. I'm here to learn.
Sorry, blind. That should be blind.
Yep.
Get rid of that.
Has to be blind. All right, so Disco and Victoria both know the name of Geb. He is a very powerful necromancer who heads the nation of Geb. And Nyx is a very powerful archmage who heads the nation of Nyx. More details than that, you're both unsure of.
they hate each other?
Yes, but why specifically?
Because they're both powerful mages?
If that's enough to make you hate someone, I don't think that's motivation enough.
Perhaps it is the nature of their magic, where Geb is more into the necrotic sort. Maybe Nyx is against such things.
Well, that could be part of it, yes. But what sparked between them that offset such rivalry?
Could you explain, Professor?
Of course,
I
of
apologize
course.
for talking in class.
That's quite all right. I encourage you to talk in class about topics of class discussion, of course. But I'm happy to involve you within the lesson. And he takes out a map with Nyx atop, Alkenstar in the middle, and Geb on the bottom, and says, as you see here, within the economical region next to the Magambia, Geb has always been a major exporter of produce and the like. And as you see within Nyx, and he shows you the barren wastelands and the mana wastes and whatnot, can produce almost next to nothing to feed their people. one of the results of this great mage war that happened between the two was the result of a great rivalry between them. Now, Geb is an incredibly powerful archmage that regards none as his equal except for Nyx. Nyx, on the other hand, is an incredibly powerful archmage who became within the happenstance of Geb's perception. Sometimes disagreements happen, and it's those disagreements that help shape the world, especially for such powerful people with such powerful magic at their command. Nyx himself did many, many things that we would consider unsavory, as did Geb. But the responsible use of magic between the two became out of hand, and soon it began to escalate to such a degree that the world itself began to change, and one constantly strived to outdo the other. Thus their rivalry became something of a legend.
Driscoll wasn't writing any of that down, but he claps at the description. That was very insightful, Professor.
Ignacy just like face palms. Yes, and Mafikia gets back to the lesson. And classes will end for the day.
Yay.
And he'll go to the faculty lounge.
Goodbye, Professor. And I'll get up and I'll go to my my other classmates. Then the fearsome four we are. Now that classes are done, do you wish to go look for bugs again?
I think that'd probably be best. We should probably save the pyramid for a full day off.
Yeah, for a
Yes,
week.
I get when I'm a bit in better health.
I thought you went to the nurses. You seem okay.
Yeah, but I don't want. I apparently go down like a rock in the
Hello.
Magami River,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
even with all this armor I have.
Have
Oh.
some lay on hands.
Thank you.
Guess where are we going bug hunting?
We can probably
Oh.
start where Disco Junior goes.
Oh, I
Follow Disco Junior.
You already
look
got,
in
Yeah.
dorms.
yeah, you
I think-
already
I think
got
we
his
got that
hunting
one.
ground.
Have we?
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that little hallway closet.
Okay.
I placed
So-
a trap that we will check later.
The next place would be either the dining hall, the tournament grounds, or the speaker stage where we got attacked. And to be honest with you, I don't think we should head the speaker stage by ourselves.
I mean, we can bring Jubo.
Uh,
I like
that.
that. I
He's,
do like that idea.
he's like twice the size of an adult. He's, he's twice.
Not
we're
against
missing. We're
it.
adults.
But I
if we
think
get
his
attacked
training-
by those small, whatever they were, maybe he can just gulp one down.
Yeah. He'll certainly intimidate anyone who tries.
Let's see here. Speaker stage. Ah, small again. That was because I placed her beforehand.
I was
There we
about
go.
to say the new token versus old, yeah.
Yep. Jumbo.
There he is.
This looks different.
Yeah, it's this is the speaker stage. It's like a little island, and if you recall from the map of the Magambia that you've seen quite a few times now, it's just connected by a stone bridge and whatnot, and there's a little wooden structure with all these little torches and whatnot here, basically just for orientation. And the bugs that you see in this area are actually water skeeters that have accumulated in large number, just skipping around the surface of the water.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try casting Mage Hand with the Hand of the Mage.
Okay.
See if I can.
I'm actually going to do a perception check and see if there's like anything they're attracted to or specifically piling up on, or they're just kind of here.
Okay. So, Victoria, I shall need an Arcana check. While Somshu gives me a perception check. Alright. So, as Victoria is using the magical item, she manages to grab one or two of the water skeeters in time before they're able to traipse away. And Somshu, you notice that there is no food source here for these particular creatures. It is incredibly unusual for them to gather where there is no viable food source. Something else must be attracting them.
All right, and I'll let everyone else know. I'll be like, there's nothing for them to eat here. They're just kind of here to die.
Maybe this is their breeding ground, or
I don't know enough about them to know that, but maybe it's something to inquiry about, I suppose.
well, I got a few. I'll put them in vials that I have. Do we need? How many do we need?
Some, I think. Sample.
Let's see.
So
Oh, total 4, but 4 different groups.
That they come here to die, or perhaps something else is bringing them here.
Very true.
Hmm.
Could be.
I'm gonna head down here to the
Okay.
edge of the speaker stage and the water and see if there's any like sort of hive underneath the bridge or the structure, or maybe there's any sign of insect life.
Nope, not that you can see.
If there's
How
some
deep-
kind of sneak action that can be done to determine if anyone's been here recently.
Ah, yes, absolutely. This is a trafficked area, but if you're looking if anyone's been to the island itself recently or has interacted with the bugs, that will be a survival.
Okay. I'll try. Is that it's secret?
Secret roll, yep, because I have not announced the DC.
Yes, I'm learning.
All right. So, as you're looking around, you just see the normal amount of foot traffic and everything, nothing unusual. And the bugs themselves do not seem to have been interacted with before you have come here. It seems like people were just avoiding the area because there's too many bugs at the moment. Which is a commonality of some places on campus now because they're unfortunately getting out of control.
Too many bugs. That's
as
good. I
long as
guess.
they're not wasps.
Yeah, we know that one.
Well, I mean, if we got them, we can maybe move on.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'd say so. Good to go here, at least.
I mean, we haven't really gone on to the area yet.
Take a look.
Take a look.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, maybe there's some other bugs here.
We'll just hang out on the bridge.
Yeah.
Across the sun surface.
Come on,
Maybe.
Juba.
Flying around the fires.
Like moths to a flame.
He
Could
goes
be.
under the bridge. Because it's shaded there.
Oh,
Oh, actually, can I take a look and see if there's anything? I mean, probably, if bugs were hiding under a bridge, they wouldn't be too much of a problem, but I might as well check.
Yep, some of them are on top of Jubbo now, but
Aw,
underneath
what?
the bridge, it's just a shaded place, which is where he went to get away from the sun.
Oh. Yeah. No bugs to speak of.
Just on top of him, and they skitter
Oh.
away as soon as you come near.
Oh. I'm gonna stand on top of the bridge and kind of like bend over and kind of like try and see it. I think if I can peek down on them from above.
And Marima is here, and she looks at all of you and goes like, "What? Why are you here? There's no speech today."
We heard there was bugs out here.
There's bugs everywhere. It's a jungle.
We're investigating why there's more here than there seem to be in certain other places.
Ah, that has to do with the distribution of food and also other resources.
But it doesn't seem like there's any food here for these bugs, which is why we're confused and investigating.
Well, if there's no food here for them and it's not their breeding ground, then someone told them to be here.
That is what we're hoping it's not, but I guess we'll see.
And she goes right up to Disco and starts looking at his limbs and whatnot. Do bugs live on you?
I don't know, and I look across myself. Are there any signs of insect life on me?
No termites.
Well, why are you here? If
I
you said
came-
there's no speech.
I came to follow you guys.
Ah, so a stalker.
You have a lot of
She's
stalkers.
fine. Do we? And I look across the bridge.
Yeah, there are a couple people looking over in your direction.
We are the problem children, apparently.
Everyone's too afraid to come over to you, but I'm not.
Well, that's because you're our friend.
No, that's because danger is something that I deal with every day. I'm a chaos
Oh.
magnet.
And Disco doesn't have a true face, but if there was, there would be a small slight of sadness hearing that. You're not our friend?
Not yet.
Do
You.
you want to be? Oh.
I feel it happening. The pull.
The
Me
pull
or Somshu?
For Somshu. Also Victoria, because Victoria's is next.
My pull is a bit weaker.
It'll get there.
Well, right then.
As she begins taking out chalk and making a magic circle around the speaker stage.
All right. We are going to the next location. Yes. No.
Okay. And she waves you off and says, like, I'm gonna solve Fermont's last theorem. Get out of here before demons come.
Good luck.
Demons?
Don't die.
No
Sure, if they came, they would
guarantees.
just blame us anyways.
And that was the last time we ever saw Mariama.
Oh no.
She summoned
They blame
demons
us
before
anyways.
with math proofs.
She proved that 2 doesn't equal 2.
Yeah, you got the dining hall and the tournament grounds left, and it is dinner time.
Oh, is it-
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do the dining hall while we eat dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit concerning, but sure.
Mm-hmm.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. So after dinner, you don't see anything within the dining hall itself, which leaves only the kitchen.
Oh.
That's the worst place bugs could be.
Mm-hmm. And inside, you see a familiar face.
Oh,
Cesare,
Nothing?
my good friend.
Ah,
Which is it?
you can't be in here.
Why not?
Wait,
Wash
You
your
here.
many hands.
oh. Specifically
I
you.
will. There is no sink in here.
Of course there is a sink in here. It's over there. And he points to
Oh.
it.
Yep. Wet lather rinse, and I'll just do that for a bit while y'all talk better.
Yeah.
This all looks very delicious.
Ah, thank you. I take much pride in preparation of food and also drink. It's one of the things that brings us together as humanoids. There is nothing more powerful than the magic that food can bring.
Uh,
On a
Um,
separate note, you haven't by chance seen any bugs around here, have you?
yeah, that was a bit of an awkward question.
This kitchen is
Thank you.
immaculate. I dare you to find any bugs.
They don't
Alright.
have to be in here, but have any been like trying to get in or been around here somewhere?
The only bug that has come into my kitchen is that one.
He's a tree.
I don't know. Exoskeleton, many armed, incredibly pest-like. I think he is a bug.
What do you mean pest
Okay,
like?
fair
Disco isn't
enough.
a pest.
Perhaps not to you.
Oh, well, if you haven't seen any here, I guess we'll keep looking around the building, perhaps.
I shall prove to you there are no bugs here. And he begins going through all the storage and whatnot in the ovens.
Well, I don't think they would be in the oven. I'm gonna start looking around, like in the
Maybe
ceiling,
fire
if there's,
Mm-hmm.
or like,
Oh, the ceiling?
like if there's like the ceilings and like the, what do you call like where the,
Like the
the
tiles in the
walls meet-
ceiling.
Sure.
Or-
uh, yeah, where the walls meet the ceiling and stuff.
Oh, like the corners and the. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, if there's any
Like-
cracks.
Sure, you search over there. All right, give me a blind perception roll. Victoria, you can do that too. Disco can do it
Yeah,
as
I'll
well.
be searching like somewhere here.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I
we
guess we all
following-
take a corner at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
would-
there's 4 of us. 4 corners.
All right, I shall go in the order in which you rolled. Reed, you don't discover anything, and it doesn't seem like there's many cracks, but it has been patched recently, especially right above the oven, with all the damage that happens from smoke and fire. Victoria, your perception was well enough that you are not surprised, as this falls down onto the floor from the ceiling.
Oh God!
As Cesare goes like, "What the hell is that?"
I hate it. I I
Oh.
hate it.
Oh, you looked at my previous rolls.
Make it better.
Oh no, we have to save some of them.
Oh,
Burn it with fire. Hans,
Oh,
get the
fire.
flamethrower.
Where's the vial?
initiative tracker.
Oh, yay.
All right, initiative.
I love it. I love it.
All right, Victoria, you managed to get out of the way just in time as this very large pile of bugs, larger than a man, falls down onto the floor and forms this swirling, squirming, large patch on the floor, just getting all over everything.
Well, first, Victoria is gonna very expediently move away.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand with my Hand of the Mage. It's 2 actions, yes.
Okay.
So I'll just cast it and I'll place it like somewhere here near. Can I do immediately something with it?
Yes.
Or
Yes, you can.
can I like try just scooping some of them from the
Yes.
pile?
I will say
Alright.
that you need to beat their reflex DC, which is 21. You can give me an Arcana check.
Alright, let's go.
You do it.
21.
You got a couple of the little centipedes, and they're squirming around in the little invisible mage hand or whatever, or the visible mage hand, and they're just flailing wildly with all their
Yeah.
many legs and tubular bodies.
Well, I guess next turn I'm getting them into my vial then.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Oh, Somshu is the tiniest avatar
Shunk.
in the carousel.
Yeah.
Well, Disco, now you have bugs on you.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
going to
Yeah,
need a
you asked the
basic
question.
reflex save.
I can do that for you. Will it be good? Who knows? You want blind or public?
Public. It's public. It's DC 20.
Oh. Fail by 2.
Please take a whole 7 piercing damage as they begin to get underneath your exoskeleton and bite all the sensitive parts.
Oh, it itches.
Victoria, same deal.
Ah. Oof.
Oh, good. You
21.
kept them out of the shirt.
Yeah.
Which side am I? Yours, enemy?
Please take 2 piercing damage. Yeah, and they'll finish right there on top of the counter.
Oh god.
Disco.
All right. So this is terrible.
Cesare is freaking out.
And now, like, Chessery, wake up, and I will take my movement to go over here. 15-foot cone. I am gonna. Yeah. You see Disco's like orb sort of glow a softer purple as like this very unearth-like chime starts coming out, and I cast haunting him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, well, not there. That's not where I want to place it. Is it control scroll or?
It
I think
is.
it's shift scroll.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, you're hitting somebody, regardless.
Victoria did nothing wrong.
Yep. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that a little better.
Go closer to them and hit Cesare.
No,
Oh my God.
he's already like anti disco. Tell you what, still my movement.
He's not vegan, I can tell you that.
So from in front of me, does that still hit you, Victoria?
I don't know.
Nope.
It doesn't.
Does it?
Nope.
No.
The weird cone, shouldn't it, like, this square should also be targeted, right?
That
But-
square should also be filled, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but no one is
Okay.
there, so it's fine.
So yeah, I need a basic fortitude save from the swarm. My DC was 18. That's not a critical success, just a regular success. So you take half of this damage.
Ooh, the little sound wave. That's cute.
I like that. That is 2 sonic damage.
Mm-hmm. Is this area of
That's-
effect or splash damage?
It is an AoE. Let's
It
see.
Takes an additional 5 damage from what you did as the entire swarm begins scattering all over the place, getting into
Oh no.
all the little places.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Well, my job here is done. Yeah.
Somshu.
Well, kill it with fire.
Oh yeah.
Do your target. Yeah. Well, just one of these bad boys, and we're moving on.
Okay.
I guess I'll first yell at Shizra, be like, "What are you doing? This is your kitchen." And then I'm gonna stab the pile best I can.
Okay.
Not at all.
They're crawling all over the spear.
I managed to get like a tomato or something.
Mm.
And after that I will do some spell casting. See if this gets them.
Let's see here.
I'll probably nail it. Not a critical success. 5 or well 2.
2.
Two.
Damn it.
This is not area of effect or splash. All right, before
All right.
Victoria can
Okay,
act,
weird.
Cesare is gonna do a little fire spell on them. Let's see here. No, 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 no.
Jack must protect his kitchen.
He wants to, but he doesn't want to hit Reed because he likes
Aw.
Reed.
Aww.
He's gonna take a 5-foot step back. He's gonna try to produce flame on them. So let's see. First, I have to give. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8.
Couldn't he, is it the same kind of cone as this was?
Nope, this is produce flame. This is
Oh,
target.
I just mean, the form. Oh, okay, so, okay.
Yeah, he was gonna try to burning hands, but he it would have hit
Oh.
you guys.
Because cone maybe would have worked from this direction.
Mm-hmm. He's not thinking well. 1d4 plus his spellcasting modifier. 6 fire damages. And then this happens. The wonderful
Aw.
smell of bugs in the kitchen. So now there are fiery bugs going everywhere, burnt, crispy, all over the food, and some are rolling away, just like discarded on the floor. Victoria.
All right. So the ones that are still being held by the mage hand.
Yep.
Can I just? How do I move the mage hand?
It's
Uh-huh.
one interact action.
Yeah. So basically, I would sustain the spell,
Mm-hmm. That's the sustain.
Or-
Yes.
or actually, I would just. Nah. I'll basically sustain the spell, bring them to me. I think another action is I would take a vial
Mm-hmm.
from my alchemy, and the third action I would just scoop them up.
Yep, yep.
Is that right?
Yep, the sustain will get them over to you and in the bottle. You produce the bottle with the second, and you have a third action free.
All right. Then for my third action, for some reason I had already drawn short bow. Technically wouldn't have had it. I'll just move away from the bugs,
Okay.
and that's it.
As-
All right. You can kill the rest. I got some.
As you walk across the floor, you hear crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
You tried to stab me.
well, I failed, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
true enough. Oh,
So you see all these burnt, crispy bugs start crawling all over Reed's hair and hands and armor. They're absolutely everywhere. And then it's Cesare's turn.
venom?
No. At least it wasn't a crit fail. As he begins just like shouting and smacking his own fur. It's just like, they're in my fur! They're in my fur! And then they're gonna go over to Somshu. Over in these pans and whatnot, crawling like liquid.
Ugh.
Disco.
Okay. Seeing this take place, Disco's gonna stand on this table.
Crunch, crunch the bugs.
Oh
Once
wait.
again-
Oh, it's too late, I guess. Yeah.
No, I think we have samples. I think.
Yeah. No, I forgot about my reaction. It's fine.
Oh, it's all good. Once again, cast this amazing spell,
It's been 2 weeks. I think we're all rusty.
and it's just enough to not hurt anybody.
Yeah, but it's gonna go right over to all the pots and pans and everything.
Well, that's a shame.
I'm gonna get some sonic cleaning.
Good thing I don't eat here.
Oh no!
It's good that you don't eat after this mess.
Oh god. Alright, fortitude. Here we go.
Yes. That's a success, not a critical, but you'd still take half this damage plus
Half.
5. So
9?
7 damage in total.
7. Thank you for taking into account its weakness.
No
Yeah.
problem.
There's significantly less bugs now, but the Sonic just like blew all the dead bugs away and over all the flour and the rolling pin.
Well, oh well. I'm doing my part.
Somshu,
Troopers.
the smell is terrible. Crunch, crunch, crunch your feet.
Yep. Just gonna get away from that. Now let's do a nice telekinetic projectile.
Launch
Ah.
that fish at them.
Hit him with a pan.
Fish! It was almost a crit. As Cesare says, no, that was for me.
Oh, I feel bad. This is
9.
single target damage, so.
That's okay. Because this is bludgeoning. What is this?
It is bludgeoning, yes. Single
Okay.
target bludgeoning.
So you only do 4 damage because of its resistances. But that hurt it quite a bit.
Still good. I'll take it.
Okay.
And I move next.
Reed.
Can
This-
I move and like glide over?
Yep.
And then step up here, and I will try and stab it again.
Okay.
No, that's the. Yes. Ah!
A hit?
Rolled above a 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
it happened.
What type
And
of
then I roll a 1.
what type of damage is this?
It's piercing.
Okay, you stab your spear into the centipedes and nothing. No damage.
Oh my goodness.
They're all over the spear again.
Ah yes, I remember what I did last time. I used my shield. Hmm. You know, might as well try the shield.
Okay.
It's not, yeah. Ah, might roll a 5. Then for my last action, there's... I can't trip a swarm, can I?
You can try. I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm just gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
no damage on the stab.
Mm-hmm. So I forgot some stuff. Victoria, Disco, Reed, and Cesare are gonna need to save for this. Because I'm rusty too.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
What's the DC?
DC is 20, sir. No one passed!
I'll die or rusty.
So everyone take 5 poison damage and become flat-footed.
Just
Except
don't
for
get bit, guys.
except Somshu, who didn't get bit. Cesare has had enough. He's gonna try blasting them with burning hands. And they crit succeed! Victoria!
Do we need to roll again for that poison, or is that just when it hits us?
That is 1 round. So at the end of your round, we'll see if you move to stage 2 or if you're cured. That will be at the end of your turn.
I'll use quick alchemy or quick tincture,
Mm-hmm.
and let me just use that, and I'm doing it to make an antidote for myself,
Okay.
and I'm putting that effect on myself.
Give yourself a little bonus to the save.
Yes, and I'll do recall knowledge on them.
Sure. Nature, because it's an animal.
Sure it is.
Unless you have insect lore.
I do not, but somebody else probably has it.
Okay, so you know that swarms of centipedes are dangerous indeed. They are ravenous carpets of skittering hunger capable of devouring a traveler whole in a matter of minutes. They're usually hunters and scavengers that live among dung debris, and centipedes are relatively common and often reviled by adventurers. They have resistances, bludgeoning 5, piercing 5, slashing 2, and they're weak against area and splash damage 5. They are, of course, immune to things because of their swarm mind, so mental effects will not work. Also, precision damage is useless against them.
Oh, great. I can't do shit to that. Alright, well, cut. Basically just cut them up. I'll tell to everybody else. That's my turn, so I do fortitude, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're cured.
Oh. Yay. So I'm no longer flat-footed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Let's see. Shoom, 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 shoom. All right. So for Disco and Reed, basic reflex saves, please.
Oh yes, finally.
No damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
4
Yeah.
4 to piercing. And Disco. Saving throw again. See if you go to stage 2.
Yeah. If he is damaged, I can attack.
Success.
I could have rolled a 20 there, but I didn't. Oh well.
It's all good.
Yeah, but Yeah, I think you still get resistance, I think.
Yep. It's 2 plus your level, so 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, no damage from the bite, at least. Yeah. Disco.
Alrighty. Disco is going to see this amass of creatures slowly becoming nothing, and then from that observation, we're gonna cast nothing actually. If I cast anything,
You're
hurt
gonna
somebody.
reduce them to nothing.
Serve them another
Disco's
fish.
It's gonna stand up on the plates again.
Not the counter. I have to do so much cleaning.
Target. And we're gonna brandish the scythe and strike. That's a miss. And then my second attack. That's also a miss. Ah well. I tried.
It's just you try sweeping them away with the scythe and just like hacking them, but it's just they're all over.
Nothing.
Somshu, they come for you again.
You have a magic missile.
Well, first things first, I'll do pummeling rubble in a 15-foot cone. Let's see.
Okay.
It'll be cast, place cone. Blam.
It's got to be at a right angle, sir.
No, but that's a right angle if you don't think about it.
I have to think about it because of my studies.
Take a 5-foot step back. That's all.
Only 5 feet. Why are you circling now? Stop doing things. Now let me turn it. There we go.
Okay.
Oof. Even if I moved back, that would produce pain for all you. Mostly Disco. I will step back.
Okay.
If it would let me. There we go. Yep, that should make it. And then another telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
We can't roll.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
that's what happened in the last 2 games on Saturday. It's just like everyone's been having bad luck after the break.
I'll
Yeah.
hit one thing. Yeah, that's my turn. I'll move on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna drop my spear.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my hatchet I will have on my side. It's gonna start hacking away.
It's Viking time.
Yeah, now we go Viking. Still can't roll. Ah! Here we go again. Oh, it's agile, so that's good for me.
Yeah.
That's the one good thing about it. It's agile. Yay, I hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Minus 2 damage is 8. And you just see this pile of extra crispy centipedes just all over the floor. Thousands
Yeah.
of legs twitching, their tubular bodies split open
Yeah.
with this unsavory smell. And
you,
at this...
you know, funnily, sorry, continue.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think funnily enough, like my character just dropping her spear and just not carrying it landing in the centipedes, like, yeah, that should technically deal some damage as well. Just a big spear landing in the middle of all those. But then, yeah, taking out the hatchet and just going to town. Now we have a big pile of centipede.
And
kitchen.
this person comes walking into the kitchen and things crunch under his feet and go like, "Could I get another?" And he just begins screaming and panicking. It's like,
Akora, wait.
Ah!
Akora, wait.
Ah!
Please, just wait.
They're everywhere!
Stop. You're gonna make a mess.
Ah!
Start helping to clean after I close
Sorry,
the
we
door.
dropped today's special.
No.
Oh!
That's not the rumors we need around here.
Cesare, you'll pay for this, making us eat bugs without telling us
It's not-
first.
Wait, it's not Chesare's fault.
It's not?
They came
my
in through the
fault.
chimney.
I'm made of wood and I'm also a bug, so I attracted them. I'm sorry.
No.
All right, so we'll clean this up as your nighttime activity.
Yep, I'll help around. And all the bug shells we find, I'll probably like put them in a bag or something, and we could probably use that as compost or some shit.
Yeah.
I wonder actually.
You said they fell through the roof, though? I'm gonna just look in there and see if I see any reason why they'd be up there in the first place.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And as you go up there, once again, you don't see anything that attracted them. They just all amassed there.
What is going on?
Cesare, have you been smoking in the kitchen?
Definitely not. I take food and drink very seriously.
Well, do you think anyone? I mean, food is food for even for insects. So I'm not surprised they gathered here, but you didn't notice at all?
No.
Because we'd gotten reports for bugs. That's why we were here to begin with.
Whenever I work with food, I make sure to take precautions. It's one of the first things I do. I can tell you that those bugs were not here at the start of the shift.
But you've never heard of bugs in here?
No. Not when I'm working, anyway. I mean, you've seen how immaculate my stills are. No vermin gets near them. Not even one slug.
But maybe someone nearby doesn't care. Like, where do you dispose of the food?
Ah, and he shows you, like, where the garbage and the compost and everything is. And he shows you, you know, like, the procedure to do with, rotting food and, you know, like, fresh wastes and things like that, and how they're kept separately.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, this is might be a mystery, but our mystery as for what bug it was has sort of been solved. So, guess this is your quest now.
What a fascinating story. I can't wait to tell everybody.
Is this the only kitchen on campus? Do we have more? Maybe
You
we should just build another one.
You do have more than just this kitchen for the dining hall, but this was unusual. And Cesare is going to make sure to sanitize everything. And you guys helped, so
Man.
it's a bit easier. So I
Alright.
Kokoro is scarred for life.
it seems to be every quest we do.
Everyone's just affected by it. Just like, explosions, no problem.
Okay. So we are on
Floodings, no problem.
day 4 as you
Ooh.
all get your full night's rest and whatnot.
Yeah. I'll just make one vial to heal me before resting for...
Yeah, I will heal Disco somewhat as well.
Yep. Don't
I
drink the
will take
vial
part of
with
the
the
rest.
centipedes.
Disco, take some lay on hands.
Okay, please roll the healing dice. And I'll also treat wounds on myself.
Ooh, crit.
Heal and heal. Oh, I'm barely injured now. Thank you. Now I sleep. I am fully back.
Can you treat my wounds as well?
Of course. Failure
Oh.
by 1? Nope, I don't appreciate that. I'm
It's
gonna
fine,
use.
I can lay on hands on myself again.
Yet there are too many
Mm,
centipedes in the way.
Hold on, I gotcha. I will use my. Where is it? Oh, no, I don't have that talisman. I have the wolf fang talisman, not the weeping angel one.
The crying angel pendant.
Beans.
But then we can crack on. Oh yeah, I guess people had rested.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, you get your full
We could have
night's.
gotten the last bug. Oh well.
Nope,
No,
you,
because
you
we spent
your
most of the night cleaning.
Yeah.
kitchen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
So you're on the morning of day 4 of week 2 now.
Should we go to classes today, or should we look for the bug and then go to the pyramid?
If there's
Oh.
classes today, we might as well go there and then let's see where.
Yeah, it's almost
Rest of the
Saturday. We'll go to the pyramid on Saturday.
Okay.
Or not Saturday. What is it?
Saturday? No, that's
Saturday.
not. That's
Star Day.
Star Day.
Star
Thank
Day.
you.
We'll go on Star Day.
Right, after Fire Day.
Yes.
Yeah. So you going to class like good children?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
that is the plan.
For now.
For now. It's just like, and you see your good friend in class telling everyone about the bug incident yesterday in the kitchen, and you just see like the looks on some of their faces. Like Essie is just like, "Oh." It's just like I'm glad it was handled. And you see Highbrim in class trying to eat a sandwich, and then he just kind of slows down, and then kind of stops as everyone's talking about, and just shoves it back into his bag. But yeah, nothing eventful today, and you'll get out of class in the afternoon.
Wahoo!
Final bug thing?
Let's get
Final
some
bug thing.
bugs. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's bring Jubo again.
Oh, you're gonna bring Jubbo to the tournament grounds?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
is there water there?
No,
I mean, he can walk.
he can walk. Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Isn't he
Immediately
adorable?
gets on this rock and begins sunning himself.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy.
Oh, hi, Somshu. You're small again.
I swear I fixed it. It is because it is the old token.
Hmm.
I like the idea of just some leshy here being like, "What are you doing? Did you bring that crocodile?"
Essie is here stretching.
Yeah, this is kind of like, oh, for the next tournament we have the best new team member. We replaced. No, he ate Ignacy. That's why they brought him.
And yeah, it's very easy to find them. There are beetles in what looks to be like some sort of hive. And they're all dancing, and they have like weird patterns on their backs.
Ooh.
Do they each have different patterns, or is it one uniform pattern?
Like ladybugs?
Ah, I will need an Arcana or a Nature check for that one.
8.
Can it be on train?
Yeah, you can make it untrained. That's fine.
Oh wait, I have Arcana. Why do I have Arcana? I feel like oh well, whatever.
It's a magical school.
Oh yeah, both. No, I want it. How do I make a blind roll in this economy?
When
Oh,
you
there we
click,
go.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, I did it before, but then I immediately forgot it.
Okay. So Somshu and Reed look at these the patterns on these bugs, and they can tell that while they have naturally formed, it is not an organic pattern.
So
In fact,
someone has been
go ahead.
someone has either been conjuring these bugs or just messing around with them intentionally. That's just the conclusion I get from them being not natural.
Well, it is a natural pattern, but it is not
Oh.
an organic pattern.
Okay.
Can I roll a nature check to see the pattern on these shells?
Sure. Yes.
How big is the hive that you mentioned?
There's quite a few. There's like 20 or 30 beetles on top of each other dancing.
Mhm.
Disco cannot discern any more facts than what has already been revealed.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, can I come close to the hive? Somewhere
Yeah.
10 feet away.
Yeah, the
And
beetles
then
don't
I'll-
care.
Yeah, I'll use Hand of the Mage to create an invisible mage hand and try to grab a few, like, scoop them up.
All right, Arcana check. Yeah, you grab one.
All right, and I'll just bring it back. How big are they? Like, do they fit in a vial?
They are the size of your fist.
Whoa. That's not
Hmm.
vial size.
Yeah.
I did buy like a bunch of nets prior.
Yeah, you can use a net.
So,
Yeah, here, Disco, then you take it.
alright, put it in a little bug net.
Yeah, Essie asks,
And-
why are you collecting bugs?
Project.
Ah. She goes over and takes a look at one.
Can
Well,
you tell
that's-
me anything? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you see anything strange on these bugs?
Yeah, it looks like, and she points to one of them and kind of like traces the pattern that's way too precise to be on a creature. Usually living patterns are organic, like the stripes of a tiger or the spots on a beetle. Even ladybugs have organic patterns. This looks like a summoning rune.
I mean, I kind of called it.
So somebody created this bugs.
No, not necessarily, but the bug itself has a summoning rune on it.
Does that mean it can summon something, or the bug itself is summoned?
I'd take a really tiny pencil.
It's a good question. I do not know.
Hmm.
Should we clear these beetles out?
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should consult the professor first. The Corrida?
Mm-hmm.
It is a fair point. They probably might have more insight.
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she did something with the bugs, and then we would be kind of destroying the progress.
I certainly hope not. These bugs are in places where they definitely shouldn't be.
I have marked your quest as complete.
But yeah, I think definitely we'd go there anyways.
No problem. I will get her out here. And she's in her office with a bunch of bugs in captivity as well. And she says, "Ah, but Fireball! Who did that?"
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh,
there goes
I
Lushy
did.
Gardens.
Rush! We're being attacked.
Always explosions with you four.
Hey, we weren't even near the Lashy Gardens.
That's where the tournament
Most of
grounds
us.
are.
Oh, well. Yeah, we came from there. How could there be a... Maybe someone's after us.
It's a delayed ball.
And she'll take the
Your
samples.
Honor.
Oh God. She'll take the samples from you and say like, "Ah, good. I'll get to work on this right away." And she indefinitely procrastinates.
Yeah, but hey, as long as we get the credit.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Oh, and we'll also mention the weird behavior of all of the bugs.
Yes.
Yeah. She'll note it down and say as part of her research, she'll look into why they have such a distinct pattern.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we should look into this after the pyramid, maybe. Well, I guess we do have Friday or Fire Day too.
Yeah. It's up to you guys. Like I said, I'm not going to rush you past the first module. After the first module is done, then things will pick up speed.
What do you guys want to do for the rest of the day?
I need to buy some stuff.
Alrighty then.
I need to go to the
capitalism.
city to buy some stuff.
We can go on a trip. I have a whole 4 gold, so I'm not going to be buying much, but
Yeah, kind of same.
What you spend your gold on?
I bought a lot of potions for that that tournament.
That's
A
fair.
lot.
I still got like almost 40 gold.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm-
so GM, we can just go to the city and buy weapons, right?
Yes. But how are you getting them back onto campus? Is this going to be like Persona where you try to hide them?
Yeah,
I
our
hear
uniform.
weapons everywhere. What?
What those
mean,
are
don't-
those are for personal protection. You are buying excess of weapons.
I mean,
For
I'm-
personal protection.
Wait. How does that work? I feel... What?
So weapons cannot be sold on the Mogambian grounds. You can get staffs, scrolls, wands, things like that, things of a magical nature, but you're bringing off-campus weapons onto campus. Now, it's not forbidden, but at the same time, it's just like, why do you have all these weapons? It's like, like down the street, why do you have 200 guns? Protection.
Well, I need hatchet for cutting wood.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's true. I have a hatchet. Why can't Victoria have a hatchet?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's a tool. That's described as a tool, but you can use it as a weapon too. It's just like, what do students need with all these weapons?
Like, I take out all my weapons like, Victoria, what do you want?
Oh my god.
I only have one hatchet, though.
Yeah, I
Maybe
need
we
that.
should get
I
another
need
one.
something to deal slashing damage.
Yeah, maybe to get
Um,
another against dual wield hatchet.
Much better prepared than the temple game where everyone only has one damage type and then determines like, oh no, this one encounter, we can't
Yeah,
do anything.
Yeah, that's a
and
nice
I'll
thing.
get healer's tools.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
have my shield, I have my hatchet, I have my spear. I have them all. I'm the avatar of damage types.
Yep. You can use that as your nighttime activity, and we'll progress things to Fire Day.
Ooh.
And get your full nights of rest.
So for the next talks, yeah, I guess we're going to the temple then, eh?
Well, that'd be on Saturday
Already?
tomorrow.
Okay then. So for this day, are we doing the library?
We go take a peek. I'm not against
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I just school first. I must
Yeah,
learn.
Victoria can whip up some antidotes and we're good to go.
Yeah. For all of us.
But for school,
Yes?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
must
Yeah,
learn.
let's go attend the lesson about
And like you guys,
whatever it
Somshu
is
is
today.
very excited about this stuff. It's very important to learn.
So, whatever she does, she can't, let's see, which one is this again? This is Ancherut. Ancherut cannot get her chicken to calm down in class. And she has to remove herself at one point because the thing is just going crazy all over the place.
Probably.
Wait, in the class?
Yep, in the class, just like running in circles and everything like it's possessed.
Can I check the area where the chicken was running?
Sure.
I want to see if there's any signs of insects or any of those summoning circles.
Yep. Are you giving me nature? Are you giving me survival? What are you giving me?
I'm giving you nature.
Okay. Okay. So, you don't see signs of insects, but you can definitely hear them through the floor and whatnot. It sounds like, you know, like things are massively moving around. Like there's actual traffic of bugs.
Professor?
And Professor OT looks up from the board, his left arm in like a little like cast and whatnot from the adventure. He says like, yes, how can I help you?
Can I borrow you for your moment of your time?
But the last time you borrowed me, and he looks down at his hand. Perhaps we could just learn today.
There are insects underneath the floorboards.
But
A mass of insects.
there are insects everywhere on campus. It's a bit of a problem.
Professor OT, if I can physically hear them crawling, does not that cause concern?
I suppose so, but perhaps we should learn outside today. And he calls the class over to go to the plaza. That way the bugs don't distract you.
Okay. I'm gonna do something silly.
Oh no.
Slowly getting overrun by bugs the entire campus.
I'm gonna wait till everyone leaves the classroom, and I'm
Yep.
gonna see if I can pull up on the floorboard to see how crazy it is underneath.
You can barely get it up before they're all crawling over your appendages and everything.
Oh
They just
my
flow out.
god!
They just flow out and all over. And it's not just one type of bug. It's all different types of bugs. It's like that scene in The Lion King where they lifted the log.
I actually start screaming.
Oh my god!
And I rush out the classroom.
Okay.
So yeah, if Professor OT will see me covered in these.
Ew.
Professor OT. I think there's more than just an insect issue.
He takes a broom and begins sweeping them off of you.
There are a mass, and I mean a mass, a swarm, if you will, of all sorts of insects, as you can see, and I'm pointing at like this stuff he's sweeping off of me.
Yeah. The chicken is very happy. It's just like spreading its wings and just like very feverishly coming down and just like catching them as they fall.
Can 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 I recommend or offer an advisory of maybe we put all the students in their dorms for now
It's just like
while we
you
look into
mean
this issue?
you mean go to general emergency?
Uh, uh, if I was swarmed and I have an exoskeleton, imagine those with flesh, Professor OT.
And he goes like, don't want to cause harm to the students. Perhaps I should dismiss classes today. And Ignacy and Essie just look at you again. Like, this is the second time
And
you've done
Somshu.
this. And Somshu, too.
Let's-
Yes. Everyone, back to your dorms. General emergency. Quarantine. All weekend.
Wait, what?
And everyone just looks at you like, I had plans.
Can we solve this insect issue instead of being quarantined?
That's what Professor what's her face? Professor Coride is going to do. Don't you worry about it. You just sit tight in your dorm rooms and we'll handle things.
Of course, we will.
I'll just whisper. Well, it sounds like a perfect opportunity for an
For us to go
excursion
camping.
outside
Yeah.
of campus.
Yeah, quarantining outside of campus. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
start packing
really.
my things.
Okay. So we're not going to the library. We're going to the pyramid.
I mean, didn't you say?
The
I mean,
pyramids. We want a full day for the pyramid, didn't we?
This is a full day.
Sure.
You've
Yeah, this-
canceled class.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
canceled
Sorry.
class
Are we just
again for the
Are we just
second
gonna bail to
Friday
go
in
to
a
the
row.
pyramid? We can just bail to go to the pyramid. I'm cool with it.
See,
but
that's why there
there's
needs to
also
be
a
only
bug problem.
from there only needs to be 4 days in a week for classes.
Yeah.
See, everybody's canceling the fire day on fire day.
Yeah.
Listen, I was just trying to make sure everyone's safe. I apologize if this comes into.
No, it's fine. And yeah, Bramble. I guess it would make sense to go to the library. It's just the way you worded it. It sounds like if we went to the dorm, we wouldn't be able to leave. So if we
Oh.
go for an extended vacation,
Most definitely.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll just skip the dorms entirely.
Or you could sneak out the way Harros goes.
Ooh.
Or-
But then that might be insect galore. So listen.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah,
Did you
let's go on a magical Egyptian adventure.
No problem. Did you check your panda for bugs? Maybe he's spreading
No.
them all over.
Harros wouldn't do something like that.
If he can't be here, no one can.
All right. So, how are you finding this pyramid? Because you didn't ask Professor OT about the most recent, archaeological expedition out there. Are you going to gather information in Ubuntu, or what are you doing?
Oh, I
Gather
thought that's what we
information.
talked about. Oh, okay. I thought we'd already thought about it.
He told you that there was a pyramid that had been previously explored, and that a new chamber had opened up about the time that Somshu had come on campus.
I mean, I suppose people in the city would probably know. I don't think asking around school would be a good idea, considering it's on shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
You guys agree?
And also, I couldn't help but think Somshu would have some more information. But I guess you don't.
I don't even know why I
Like,
turn at this point.
Yeah, because he keeps mentioning, oh, around the time you turned up, like, you're just
What
like,
a
oh, you
coincidence!
showed
It's
up
just
to
one
school
giant coincidence. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
Totally, would make sense.
It's probably going to be that Disco was the pharaoh all along.
Oh.
Turn to slab. or
All the
suffer
hands
my
just turn into
curse.
hair.
All right, so who's going to be doing the gathering the information, or who's going to be doing the researching?
I guess Victoria will.
Okay.
Do they have a library or like a travel center in town? 'Cause,
Oh, God,
you know,
yes,
I would
it's
go
a-
there to try to. Yes.
It's a
Good.
huge city. Yes.
All right. That's where I would go to try to find information on this, like, find some recent news articles or something like that. I'm sure it's in the news.
Yep. Let's see some blind rolls with the skills of your choice.
Sorry, I was putting the door. What skills?
They are going to research the location of this particular pyramid in the jungle.
So, what do we roll?
That is justified by you.
I am rolling society because this is part of society, newsprint and stuff like that.
Okay.
Can I roll lore Nabantu?
I will try
Yes.
religion.
Yes to
Lore
Lore
Nabantu would be-
Nabantu.
Yeah.
Now for religion.
I mean, it's a pyramid.
It is. It
And
is.
can I make a pyramid my
It might be built
subject
for
so I
some-
get pursue lead bonus?
Of course,
He has
yes.
he has pyramid lore.
Right. We're investigating for pyramids.
All right. So Reed. Oh, go ahead.
No, just
No,
saying
go
it's
ahead.
nice for pyramid lore. I don't think I can add anything to this, so I will just watch from the sidelines.
Okay. So we'll start with Reed as she goes through some of the local temples and whatnot, and she begins asking questions. And no one that you've interacted with before for the letters and whatnot seems to know about such a pyramid. Victoria, as she goes through Nabantu and asks through the regular channels and whatnot, and they haven't seen any archaeologists lately. There was an expedition, but it was supposedly lost. They haven't sent out a search party yet. They may do so within the next week. And Somshu... Oh, go ahead.
When was it lost? I was maybe wanting to ask.
Less than 3 days ago. They haven't heard anything back yet. And that's very strange because it is close to Nabantu. Somshu, you know exactly where the pyramid is and the path that the explorers took. You also see that one of the explorers happens to be from Absalon. And their particular expedition is known for treasure hunting. But
Well,
yes,
I'll let all. Oh, good.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was gonna let everyone know when we meet back. Like, hey guys, how weird that I just happened to find out all this information about it. Me.
Yeah.
Me, you're very relatable.
Meanwhile, Disco, who knew the location of the pyramid the entire time because he's been a tour for the Magambian jungle,
Nah.
just sat there on the sidelines.
Yep. I know nothing.
He's like, I'll let them have their fun.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
The learning
Oh.
experience.
Oh, that pyramid. That's right. I know the way. I start walking.
Like, I also know
Yeah.
the way.
There's also an expedition that was lost somewhere along the lines.
Yeah, and I'll tell them what I know about, what I read about. Like, yeah, there was one going there. They're treasure hunters, from Absalon.
From Absalom? Is it somebody famous?
I think so. I mean, otherwise, why would he be noteworthy? I guess I would just say explorers. Can I take a 5-minute bio break though?
Yep. We're
Seems
gonna
like a good time.
pause. Let you guys get some coffee and bio and whatnot because this will be the dungeon crawl.
Oh boy. All right, let me get some water. Be right back.
Oh, ominous.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie. Who's back?
Welcome back.
Hello.
You should see inky blackness with a door in front of you.
Yes.
Yep, yep.
The void looks back, and I'm afraid.
Are Somshu and Victoria back as well?
I am back.
Okay.
Yahoo.
Crow?
Talking, you're muted.
He probably got intercepted by a child. But yeah, what do you guys think about so far after the long break?
Always a good time. I can't definitely miss playing.
Well, this looks good. Black squares with red borders.
Don't
Very
worry.
ominous.
Don't worry.
It's just the beginning.
Yes.
I have returned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes. So, as you're making your way down into the jungle depths and whatnot, you see that the expedition has actually excavated a small opening in the ground to try to get underneath into the pyramid, and they had discovered a tunnel which leads into this passage. The passage itself is littered with bones. And it looks as though these bones have been here for some time, so they are not the adventurers who have come through here recently. But there do seem to be signs of, how do I put this? Less than experienced archaeologists. You see signs of crowbars, you see signs of the wrong tools to use at such a site. Things that were not done to preserve the historical and culture of the society. And some of the language looks familiar to Somshu. It looks kind of sheikish.
Ooh.
Sheikin.
50.
Can I read some? Just like, grab a spot of it and like, what does
Absolutely.
this say?
It says that the pharaoh was a terrific strategist.
All right, just standard temple stuff.
Yeah.
I'll tell everyone, I'll be like, so this is just, talking about the pharaoh and what a great strategist and everything he was.
He was such a great strategist that he tricked an ancient evil into this prison. And this prison
Well,
holds that ancient evil.
Guys, this isn't this is a prison for an ancient evil, not for people shouldn't be digging in here. You think they would get somebody who knows how to read Shisk before they decided to break into here?
Well, that's just it.
What do you mean?
Oh, go ahead.
What do you mean, ancient evil?
This clearly says that this is a prison for an ancient evil that was stuck here by the old guy, why am I spacing out the name? Pharaoh, by the old pharaoh.
So, the reason why they couldn't read Shishk is because all of your people are isolated from the world. You're one of the first that have come out in some time. So they had nobody.
Fair enough. But still, why?
Maybe you'll find out more as you go further in.
Maybe, well, we should then stop them from going further, right? Are there any tracks that seem like their people crossed here
Yeah, there's
recently?
crowbars, tool marks, all sorts of things. The corpses of previous treasure hunters have been disturbed. Things have been removed from the wall.
They also might not be too friendly if they're just raiding.
Are any of these crowbars in fair shape? If so, I'd like to take one.
Ah,
They're
yeah.
all, kind of destroyed.
Yeah, you can grab one.
Yeah.
And in front of you is what appears to be a stone door.
Guess I'll look for writing on it.
There's just like a picture of birds with an eye.
Hmm. I see. Guess we'll try to open the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will try to open it.
Clicky, clicky.
Wait. Clicky. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry, I still have the thing up. That would help. I
That's
actually
so.
was looking at the map. I was using theater of the mind too much.
Yes, yes. Ah, you open that other door too. Let me show you the main chamber. And that will
It's
be
gorgeous.
the next one down. And you could see
Does it
that
look-
there is a pool here right in front of a statue. And there is a double stone door this way, a stone door to your north, a stone door to your south, and another stone door in here to the north. And you see all these very decorative pillars and whatnot.
Does this look like ransacked and empty of all valuables, like the other room, though? guess.
Yes, it definitely seems like this area was well trafficked, but the door that Victoria is over by right now strangely has no footprints near it.
So they're probably not here.
Guess
Do we
can
want
try
to
this
check
door.
out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. Nope. It's locked.
Does anyone here know how to lockpick?
Nobody has lockpicks, I think.
Nope.
We're all good people who don't do thievery.
Good school children.
Yes, yeah, good school.
Well, I guess
Says-
we can get some lockpicks for future use then.
Maybe.
We can keep looking around for now.
Yeah.
I mean, for the future, yes, we should get some lockpicks for totally ethical reasons.
They even give us lockpicks as students.
Sure.
Can find them in town.
You could always
Guess I
try
will
using
enter
that
the main
crowbar.
True.
We'll look around a little more first.
Sure.
'Cause maybe this just loops around and then we don't need to.
Does this room,
Mm-hmm.
like, how old does it appear?
Well, it's old enough to know better.
Hey.
What? I can't move. I'm stuck, I think.
That is
The
correct.
game's paused.
Oh,
That-
the game's paused. Okay.
Because the drowning pit hazard, a complex trap, begins.
Uh-oh. Initiative,
Oh.
everyone.
Drowning pit. That sounds good for me.
Wait. Everyone's rolling it?
Yeah.
You were surprised.
Oh.
Should I roll initiative as well?
I think it rolled it over us because we were all
It
surprised.
didn't roll for me. Oh wait,
That's
it did.
weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
it did, but it didn't have my die. That was weird.
That's because I was the one who rolled it, because you were surprised.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so let's change the music around a little bit.
Do something more nerve-wracking?
Definitely. So, the first thing that's going to happen is since you've walked through the threshold, the doors to the mausoleum close and lock, and the chamber begins to fill with water, 5 feet at a time, until the chamber is completely filled, at which point, creatures will drown. So, let's get some water in here.
oh no.
I mean, it's a good mirror of last week's episode where, or last week's, last week we played.
Mm-hmm.
So, where's the water coming from? Ah,
Yep, and don't forget, it rains all the time in the Magambia, so a lot of rainwater has been building up.
yeah.
And as the water begins to flow in, this door from the east begins speaking.
Oh,
This door's purpose is defense. If you match the specified pattern in memory, you will be released. You must reach all points of evaluation on the questions that I ask.
Thing.
Oop! And I killed it.
what?
I botched it.
Victory!
Victory!
And we beat it.
Now that's okay. That was 21. Victoria was 21.
Yep.
I knew I was a 1.
You were a
And we
9.
can just check back the
Thing,
the logs.
Yeah. I apologize for that, guys. I said beginning counter, and then it nixed it. Reed was an 18. And Somshu,
14.
14.
We're taking the lower one.
All right, beginning counter. All right, Victoria, 5 feet of water at your knees, and it's constantly pouring in from here.
And the door didn't ask a question yet?
The door did not ask a question yet. That's called dramatic suspense. Also, maybe the door is giving you a chance to ask questions.
Yeah, I'll just yell at the door. Then ask them quickly.
Very well. Just act as you should, my pharaoh. You travel with a bear folk. You have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Heros are captured and separated. 1 year imprisonment for each of you. However, call Heros a traitor, and he gets 5 years, while you serve 0. He has offered the same deal. However, if you both accuse each other, 2 years each. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Prisoner's dilemma?
Yep. I mean, the analytic answer is you both do nothing, and then you both only get 1 year.
I feel like the
Um,
red and blue hat one is more of a clue-based question, but yeah, this is fine.
But the question is how trustworthy of the individual
Yeah.
that one is.
He did
Heroes,
reference
yeah, just
He did reference Heros directly. How would this door that's been in the Magambia for centuries know that about Heros? Or that you've been
maybe it's
traveling
Heroes
with a
on the other
bear
side.
folk?
Man, Heroes is cold. He's gonna drown his own sister.
He's not here.
It would be
Yeah.
fun if he was on the other side of the door, though.
Don't give GM ideas.
No, it's definitely not Heros.
Heros is the pharaoh.
Oh my god, no!
Well, it's not my turn.
No.
Victoria.
So, Victoria,
Uh,
do you want to ask this door how it knows about Heros? Or, you know, that you've been traveling with specific people when you just met this door?
Sure, I'll ask it. How does it know about Heros?
I have intimate knowledge about what happens inside of the Magambia, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
So, hold up. What the question was like? What do I do? Right?
Correct, my pharaoh.
Oh.
If you do not match the specified pattern in memory, this communication and your life will be terminated. Answer simply as you should.
As the Pharaoh would? So we have to think like the Pharaoh, I suppose?
Maybe the
Yeah.
Pharaoh is very good-hearted. Wouldn't accuse
But
anyone.
he should have the well-being of most people in mind, which means that he should be like imprisoned as least as possible.
So you know one thing
Yeah.
about the Pharaoh, that they were a master strategist. Maybe there's more information in this room before it fills with water.
Yeah. What is else in this room? Like, there's these 4
Ah, bad.
things.
Yeah? Yeah?
What is that?
I don't know. Why don't you go over and look at them?
What is this one?
All right. The Pharaoh was an extremely cold individual that did things with most efficiency in mind.
That's like the writing that says there, or?
Mm-hmm. Somshu can read it.
Mhm. And this one?
Still in Shiken. Somshu's a little too far away for that one.
So should get glasses.
Some binoculars. I'll read it for you.
Alright. I'll just end my turn for now.
Okay.
Is the question only posed to me or to generally everybody?
You do not know. It simply activated while you were all in this room.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Did we all hear it, or just Did I hear
Everyone.
it? I guess would be better. Okay.
Everyone here heard it. Read. 5 feet of water so far.
Yeah, I guess. So this is the door that's speaking. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
can I click? Yeah, I can click.
Yeah. I'll show you what
I
it
guess-
looks like.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Cool. So you're asking if the Pharaoh would have to pick between himself or an old... I don't really know what his relationship with heroes would be.
I mean,
A trusted friend. But you say that the Pharaoh is... Oh,
There you go.
is just but cold. While the Pharaoh is a Pharaoh and the bear is only a bear, maybe the Pharaoh would feel that he should serve no punishment.
The door does not answer.
so there's 2 questions. There's what does the Pharaoh do, and what does Pharaoh trust the bear folk to do?
Correct.
In that case, I will say A does A and B does B. That's my answer.
Okay.
I would.
Yeah, in the sense of Pharaoh. Okay, yeah. So I guess the A and B doesn't really work. That's accuse and betray.
I
Yes,
can
what is it
I
called?
can tell you what I think, but you're on.
Ally. That's the word. Yeah, that's that's the word. A and B.
You are free to talk with each other. That talking is a free action, so you can converse.
Yeah. So I would say, I want to believe the best with the Pharaoh, that he would ally, but as far as we know, he's a prisoner in this pyramid, and he's a terrible person. What do you think, Somshu? Is there any clues in this room? Are
Pointing out
these clues?
Yep,
the
yep, yep.
statues.
You can go over and turn one over to Somshu so she can read it.
Okay, I'll do that then.
All right, and Somshu can read off of this particular statue that honors the pharaoh is that they were an incredibly efficient strategist and they were never scared to make sacrifices.
Okay,
the
in
greater
that
good.
case, I'll say the pharaoh would betray and heroes would ally.
The door does
Not
not
betray,
answer you.
like,
Yeah, but betray means accuse. In this sense.
Okay, the door does not respond.
Okay.
can I tell that to the door?
You can, and the door will not respond. Somshu.
I'm gonna go read this statue.
All right. The pharaoh was very cunning, and even the most evil of creatures were victims to their will.
Ooh. And second action. Whee!
Yep. And you go read this one off, and it says, everything is merely a resource for the pharaoh's empire.
So, him being a strategist and them suggesting that he would be friends with heroes would mean that although he could.
Not afraid to make sacrifices.
Mm.
And he's a cold person, so.
So maybe he would accuse Heroes knowing that Heroes wouldn't accuse him back.
Yeah.
Because he would get out and he is more important than Heroes in this because he's the emperor. He's the guy.
But
Okay.
isn't that what Reed and me said?
That is correct,
But
but
now
the door
I'm
did
gonna
not
say it.
answer. Okay, Somshu says it. So, your answer was that the pharaoh would betray, but he trusts Hero, or they trust Heros to not betray. Was that your
Yes.
answer?
Yes.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. If you were wise, you would have taken the option that was the least amount of risk. And then another 5 feet of water come into the room.
So least amount of risk would be both of them saying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know.
Disco, 10 feet of water now.
Okay. So just correct me if I'm wrong. All 4 of these statues have been read, correct?
Yes. They basically said he's a great strategist, he's cold at calculating, and even the most evil of gods couldn't out-strategize them.
There.
So this was the wrong answer then? Because the water increased?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was wrong because we expected heroes to help us.
Correct. And
When-
and the pharaoh would expect him to betray him. The least amount
Ah.
of time served would have been suspecting that the temperament of a companion is unreliable at best.
So I think Disco would repeat most of what my companion said, except leave out the part about heroes, and instead exchange it with even the pharaoh knew that all allies were resources, and if they let trust into their heart, that would be a foolish mistake.
The door does not answer you.
Well,
I'll I guess I have to say it. Talking is a free action, so I'll say it. Like the pharaoh would accuse Heros, knowing that Heros would most likely accuse him back. That you cannot trust whatever the door said.
All right, the door tells you that question posed has already been answered. Reevaluating and asking new question.
Hey, okay, good. We're
question.
getting there.
Disco still has to take some actions if he wants.
How about this then? For my action, can I see where the water is being raised from?
Yep, it's coming from this pool. It's just raising from the floor, as if all the trapped rainwater from centuries had been building up.
I don't like that at all. Is there like a specific like hole that the water's coming out of, or is it just that it's raising?
Ah, good question. There are 4 water spouts within the pool that are flowing out with water, like little jacuzzi jets, one in each corner.
Okay, I'm going to take the rein of my movement to go into the water,
Okay.
and I think as an interact action, how large are these holes?
They're like bath fountains. You can seal a water spout, or you can try opening the trap door inside of the pool.
Oh, there is a. I look down. Like, oh,
Yes, now that you've
And,
gone under the water.
I'm going to. I'm going to take one of my rations. No, that's stupid.
No, it
I'm
might
gonna
work.
take. I'm gonna take like the loaf of bread and shove it into one of the faucets and see if
Okay.
that works.
The bread will not work.
Yeah. That's 2 actions. My third action, I'm gonna try an athletics check to see if I can
Force it open?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, force open is an action. Do you have a crowbar?
I do not, unfortunately.
I'm standing over here with my crowbar, like, yeah. I mean,
That's what
I
I'm
can't
choosing.
drown. This
Just
is fine.
twirling it in your hand. Like,
Yeah, this is fine.
Oh God.
yeah, I do not.
Okay, you'll need to get something for a grip because your hands are not enough. You may also
How
use
about-
thievery.
How about use my scythe?
Uh,
It's sort of a hooked apparatus
It's
that
not-
I can use as leverage.
it's not a tool though.
In these hands, anything's a
Oh
tool.
my God. You have so many.
Uh,
I'll allow you to use thievery.
you know what? I have +0 to thievery. Let's see what can happen. What's the DC?
DC is 22, sir.
Not making it. So, I mean, a crit 20 wouldn't do that, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I wouldn't make it. Tell you what, I'll use this action to prepare. I'll use the action to interact with the rope in my backpack to take it out.
Okay,
How about that?
sure.
And that'll be my turn.
No problem. One moment, please. Do. Da. Yay! 20 more feet of water come in, 5 feet for each spout.
Oh boy.
What tall
How
is
high are the
this room?
ceilings? Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll let you know when you're out of time. Probably 50 feet. Probably.
So we're at
Got it.
30 feet now?
We're in danger.
Hypothetical. You are at war with a merciless king of insects, in command of relentless billions in an ongoing war that spans centuries. Deciphering an intercepted code from the back of a beetle, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense is at their weakest in 10 days. They will attack Nabantu, your city, in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Can we have that in writing?
Of course. Victoria! I like the little distortion effect.
It could be used for fire and water.
Yes. Also, a little more water for you.
this again the same pharaoh doing this decision?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same, different scenario, my pharaoh.
Okay. I find it weird, like, what do you do with this information?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a matter of, do you rather defend what you have and then potentially lose enough manpower that you can't defeat your foe, or do you hold back and then just annihilate your foe in the face of maybe losing your entire civilization as well?
Why not just evacuate the city and then attack in 10 days?
Because you can't realistically evacuate a city. I mean, there's lots of hypotheticals in this. It's just, would you rather wait and attack, or would you rather do what you can to save? I mean, that's the gist of it, I think.
I think that's the best way to look at it.
I don't know. I never played strategy games, so I have no idea about this. I mean, I did, but I suck at it.
Any actions, Victoria?
Just throw out a guess. I mean, anything's fine.
One action is... Well, I can do bubbling scale, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna consume bubbling scale. And how long is, like, keeping your breath normally?
Normally it's going to be 5 plus your con mod in rounds. But depending on what actions you take during that time, you could use up more air. You should look at suffocation in the compendium. Don't worry, I'll let you know when you start suffocating.
I'll just put away my short bow and I'll just do the bubbling scale for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Make it and consume it as second and third action. And I got nothing to provide with the puzzle.
Puzzles are
Like,
fun.
literally nothing.
Read.
Logical puzzles are fun.
I'm still standing at the bottom of the water because I can breathe underwater.
Yeah.
I gonna take out my crowbar, I guess. What was this doing for? Was he trying to mess with the flow?
Yeah, you can see like you can see that I was trying to either hinder the water or do
Pieces
something
of
else.
bread shooting out of the spout.
Yeah, I'm considering bending open this door. I will go and try and bend open this door if it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah, so I move, I take out my crowbar, and then it's a athletics checks to force open. Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be extremely hard because of the
I
mounting
can
pressure.
imagine.
Yep.
I can imagine.
Blind roll, please.
Yeah, that depends on which way the door goes. Yeah. So is it a secret roll?
It is a secret roll because I'm not announcing the DC.
Okay. And then as that's happening, I'm just gonna throw out a that the pharaoh. Oh, the door open. That the
Yep.
door. That the pharaoh would. He would attack in 10 days.
And that room fills up too now.
Uh-oh.
Well, this one lowers it, right?
A little bit, yeah. I can say that 10 feet of water are gone now, so it's only 35 feet.
Safe.
So you bought some time.
Yeah, and I threw out there that I think the pharaoh would attack in 10 days.
All right, Somshu.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna do a quick perception to see if there's any other like writing, like the statue ones, or if it's just that one. Toss it out there. Nice blind roll for you.
One more statue.
No, the center statue.
Yep.
Then I will go over and I will read it.
Ah. It says that the king of insects was banished long ago by the great pharaoh, and Jabanji, the archmage.
See. Mind you, the archmage, insects. It's all coming together. If only we weren't about to drown. I will say that the pharaoh would forsake the city to attack when the insect king was weak.
Very good. If you had alerted the city, you would have lost an advantage over a powerful enemy. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people of Nabantu.
That's what I said. Oh
Yep.
well.
That the
But
door's
I'm-
only answering Somshu. You wisely
Ah.
ignored sentiment in your decision, despite what Jabanji might have said. You have so far matched the pattern recognized as the pharaoh. I shall adjust my evaluation one more time to be absolutely sure now.
Oh boy.
Disco.
All right. For my first action, I'm going to attempt to tie the rope around the faucet.
Okay.
Would I need any type of check for this?
Thievery. For tying rope.
Oh boy. That's Can I use survival?
Yeah. Yeah, you can use survival, yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Like tying knots in
You're trying-
the Macombi.
Yeah, you're trying to survive the trap. It's fine. All right.
I appreciate it.
No problem. So you're tying it around, and the faucet itself is just too oblong. It's kind of like flared, and you can't really get it to tie a knot and hold on.
Cute. All right.
It's like they
I
practiced
think-
killing peasants in this room to make sure the trap was foolproof.
I think they're monsters, but okay. Damn, dude, I should have packed a bit more than just some potions in a backpack. Tell you what, I will. Is it 1/4 my speed for swimming?
That is correct, because you do not have a swim speed. I believe Reed and Victoria are currently the only ones with swim speeds.
Okay, so I can't really reach
No.
anyone in a valid
Oh
time.
wait, maybe.
Then do you have
Oh my God.
the scale, right? Then you take that fish scale or the talisman or
I mean,
concoction?
it does. I mean, it doesn't. No, it doesn't do anything with the swim speed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I probably got it confused with the other game, because in that game they have the potions of the water something or other.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay. I'm gonna do something silly
Okay.
and hope it works. I'm going to look down at the trapdoor, and I'm going to see if I can put enough pressure on it to invoke it. So I'll try to trip the trap myself.
Okay. All right. This is a force open action. You will need a crowbar.
Oh, beans! Still need a crowbar to even like.
Yeah.
Oh, a trapdoor as not like a physical trap, but like something that opens up from an.
Right.
Got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Ah, shoot.
The
Where's
drainage
Maytan when you
grate.
need it?
The drainage gate is probably behind it.
All right, I'll try haunting him, and see if that Sonic shakes up anything down there.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll basically downwards, and then. I mean, obviously it's a structure, but let's see what happens.
Sure.
So a basic 4-2 saving throw for the trap, or at least the structure. I
21.
can't believe it made it. So it's gonna take Roll a d4. Okay, yeah. So 2 damage.
All right. Spout hardness is 8. And the
Jeez, so
defenses.
that did nothing.
Yeah, and the defenses are 15 for the trap itself.
Damn. Oh, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, oh.
Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. No external threat to your empire. The people stagnate. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an attack on your city, and a weakness that comes after. How do you proceed? Victoria.
The delay before Somshu for now.
Okay.
I mean, we can theory craft. I've been going off of what you guys
Yeah.
have been saying, so
You can still talk freely, even not on your turn.
yes.
It's just
But
actions.
I'm
that have-
thinking you still let them attack because that gives your people something to rally behind you with. Like, oh, we've been attacked. We must, and then you could easily defeat them afterwards, but then your people wouldn't be so stagnant.
You apply
What?
pressure. You allow the
Yeah.
weakling enemy to invade. As their eyes go outward, they will rally to your side. You have succeeded, my Fario. The barrier has completed its primary duty and will open. Executing final action. Status reset. And the water begins to
Yay.
drain.
The answer is to always think your friends are going to try to kill you and to kill them first. It's so obvious, guys.
PPR. Friends close and enemies closer.
Yeah, but I mean, basically, there's some truth to it.
No, all the
Well, that was
water drains
fun.
away.
We're still covered in it. That's why we're all wiggly.
Yeah. Let me. There you go.
Ugh.
Sarcophagus.
So, you guys want to go back and try to open that other door now?
Yeah. I will check whatever's here. Considering. Oh.
Why?
Ah.
Why no move now? Am I
Oh,
stuck?
flying cutlery. I'm just gonna leave.
And oh,
Oh boy.
oh, okay. Something's happening.
It's drowned cutlery.
Oh no.
I
It's
wish-
the anime.
I wish I could roll from the
animated
wheel, but I
Alchemist
can't.
Lab Sword.
This is an embalming kit.
Yeah.
So, Disco, you hear a lot of clanging in the room to the north.
I'm just gonna leave and close the door after me, so you can just move your initiative after me.
But it's Alchemist Lab. I might need it.
It's
Al-
not an alchemist lab; it's an embalming lab.
Also, you crit,
Location.
you
Same
crit,
say.
you crit your force open against that door. I don't think it's gonna shut anytime soon.
Oh boy. We got this.
Well, I don't believe you.
I'm gonna force it closed.
Yeah.
Here, let me do this to further enforce the point.
I
No,
removed
I'm just gonna use the
door.
crowbar in reverse. Duh.
Oh my gosh.
Reverse crowbar.
Oh.
That's not gonna stop me because I can't read. That's the energy I got from that. Just I love it. It's my turn, correct?
Yeah. Oh, read. Yes, I remember that. I had that shonen jump.
And then I see there, I'm like, oh, okay. Do I have a clear sight? No, that's not a good spellcasting sight. I'll cast magic weapon actually. I'll place it on my sight.
Okay.
Just to prepare myself. That's what's happening?
You disappeared.
Victoria, your tree is doing weird things.
Very weird. Alright. Let me draw my short bow. Let me wait, I would probably need to move around. I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go. Would it help like somewhat of a cover from here?
A little bit, because you're shooting through a doorway.
I'll just shoot it. Target.
It's kind of incredible how there can't be walls.
17.
They have to be either between a foot or
Yes.
5 feet thick.
And it deals 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Read.
I will electric arc it
Okay.
to start.
Yeah.
As one does. The damage is very high, 4 damage.
4 damages.
And then I will I keep yeah, I'm just gonna step out and be like, yo, what up?
Okay. Ah! Arrow!
Yeah, it's a bit delayed, but that's it.
Shoom. Shoom. Yeah. Shish kebab. I'm
Okay,
gonna...
is that hitting both of us?
Yep, I'm gonna need a basic reflex save from the tree and the fish.
Okay, since he hit disco, I'm probably gonna do my retaliating.
'Kay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retributive strike and a spear strike. Oh, I should probably target him.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
I didn't roll terrible.
God.
You rolled pretty good.
I rolled. No, I meant to roll critical. That's critical. Yeah.
Critical.
It's the same number on both.
Same
anyway.
thing number.
Yeah. As the...
Oh, he died.
It never lived.
Oh, well,
What a
that makes
second.
sense.
I'm sorry.
Just out of fear, I strike down
Got cut.
all the cutlery.
Good
Well-
job.
That went all according to plan.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on this
Disco
creature?
should take some damage. If it,
There is?
Well, it's silverware, I guess.
There-
I
I don't
didn't
know.
even get a turn.
I'm sorry, Somshu. You were the star of the last encounter.
no, that's a good thing. I was like, geez, guys.
Rounds, let me get rid of that spell.
I'm pretty sure it has something very special on it.
Well, let's check it out.
Gonna move back here again, see if anything else attacks.
It looks like an embalming room that was kept in relatively good condition until someone flooded it.
Fair.
I wonder who that monster would be.
It's alright. You know what the
There-
Pharaoh would have done? The Pharaoh would have flooded this room because it would have saved him.
Are
It's okay,
there
guys.
any
Big brain.
Are there any vials or anything that
Yes.
seem to be filled with liquid that might be useful?
Yes, here on the animated stuff.
Well, how do we access?
You double click.
It-
It's not letting you loot?
Opening anything. No.
Hang on. It probably changed again. Let's see. I'm glad we settled this at least. All. Fumble. Oh, I'm not seeing the option. That is so unfortunate. I'll just put it on your sheet for now.
Oh.
There's
I mean,
one,
you could just.
there's two, and there's three.
Ooh.
Burp. 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 I apologize for that. I thought I was prepared.
Oh,
Okay.
weapon potency rune. That's good.
Secrets of Shishkan Alchemist. When we cut downtime. Personal coastline. Ooh, weapon potency +1.
Now that you have that item, I'm going to make it owner in items, so you can look at the little briefcase and you should see Secrets of Shishkin Alchemists.
Yeah, I see it.
Or a millennium item.
My god.
Which one is this one? It's the eye. Who's ready?
Not my cards. Don't look at them.
Hey, considering the Alchemist Lab is 12 bulk,
Yep.
can we split it up?
Nope.
It's
Two-man
just
lift.
like one big.
It's
Two-man
12
lift.
bulk.
This
No
is
lift
exactly
violations now.
this is exactly why Lara Croft had such a large chest, is because she was practicing to lift for the tomb raiding.
Got it. That makes sense. All right, let me put some stuff into my my
Also,
backpack.
Damn, Runestone is one bulk? That's pretty crazy.
It should be a light. I don't understand why it would be a bulk, but whatever.
All right, religious symbol in the bulk. So I can. Oof.
And I just, for now, put the Alchemist Lab by side.
Yeah.
Somewhere here.
Yes, of course. Over here in this corner with all the cutlery.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely need to get like a bag, or not a bag, the belt of lifting.
Maybe like if all four of us carry it at the same time, we can transport it.
Carry
Wow.
what?
The strength
The
of
Alchemist Lab.
thousands.
Yeah.
How much is it? I can carry
It's 12 bulk by
Ah.
itself.
okay. I can carry 14 Mac, but I'm already carrying 6.
It's all made of stone, even the vials.
I am not carrying much.
Yeah, so I mean
have
I can
5 free bulk.
I have yeah, I have 8 free bulk right now. I can help carrying it. And or if someone
when we are exiting, if we have the time and are not being chased by a great ancient evil.
yeah.
And are
Should
still
I open
alive.
this door? Oh, yeah, this door.
Sure. Yeah, it looks like it loops around. We were trying to go there anyways.
Yeah. I can try and bend it open with a crowbar.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want me to,
What
or we
about
keep going
2
to
crowbar.
that, or we go to where the door's already open.
Okay. The DC to force it open will be 18.
Oh. Oh, I could probably do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try.
I'll cheer you
crowbar.
on.
Do I get a circumstance bonus with crowbar, or is it just that it makes it possible?
Makes it possible. To
Oh,
force
oh,
open.
okay, yeah. So it grants essentially a +2 item bonus. public roll then. Oh, if I don't roll a 1.
That's okay.
I will use my hero point,
Okay, okay.
because I can't roll worse than a 1.
Alright,
Literally impossible.
it's okay. You force it open, and when it opens, the rock falls on you.
Oh yeah.
And I believe
that a reaction?
Victoria...
Everyone dies.
Yep, Victoria is directly behind you too, so if you critically fail, bad things will happen to Victoria.
Okay.
DC 17, please. For the reflex. Yay!
There's the one.
Shabank! Shabank!
Yeah.
And they are both
Come on.
immobilized. As the rock falls on top of them, and they are both pinned. For a grand total of 15 damage each, and they are trapped under the rock and need to be rescued.
Reed, you gotta stop rolling those ones.
Yeah.
Somshu just here just sees rocks literally catapult Reed over Victoria.
The Pharaoh would want this.
Yes, now I'll go through the door.
All right. So it will take 1 minute to try and dig them out or prop them up. And you must make a DC 19 athletics check to do so, neither of which they can do.
I'm just gonna
Hey,
relax down
Disco,
here.
want to help me out real quick?
I don't see that being an issue.
All right, and I will. Do you have anything better than a +0 to athletics?
I do.
I will assist you then.
My athletics is a +6.
So assist is just a flat d20, right?
Yeah, and if you get a 20-point roll or higher, I get +1.
Nope.
All right. Is the DC out loud or a blind roll?
It is out loud DC 19. All right, that is a
I'm gonna use my
failure.
hero point.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my hero point here.
All right, that is a failure. Takes 1 minute and no progress is made. The trap ceases to be simple. I am going to change it to a complex mechanical trap, and we shall
Uh-oh.
begin crushing them. You are over here.
Uh-oh.
So let's do initiative. And I shall give this creature initiative.
I am very perceptive of the trap that is killing me. What the fuck?
Oh my god! And Somshu.
Ah, yes, 35 initiative.
This is why tombs are dangerous.
They are.
I mean, if you're not a pharaoh.
Did Somshu roll initiative?
Oh, I have the screen up.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
I thought it.
That's okay.
There we go.
All right. People pinned under the rock, please take 2 additional bludgeoning damage. Disco!
Can I attempt another athletics to try to?
Yep. DC 19.
Come on, Disco.
You succeed. They are no longer
Okay.
immobilized.
Ugh.
Meh.
There we go.
Ah, that
All
was
right.
extremely dangerous.
Very.
Weekend.
I'm sorry?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I thought you were talking to me. Was it the dog?
Yeah, my dog.
Okay. Oh my god, like what? I just
No,
tried
that
to
was
kill
to-
you.
No, that was to the pet alligator.
Oh yeah, Yubo.
He would have been
Right,
helpful for the water trap.
I don't think he can fit in the door.
All Alrighty.
All right. Well, if everybody's fine with that, Reed, I'm gonna try healing you with treat wounds. If we are fine with taking a short break.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself and then heal myself again. as well.
Okay. Yeah. You want to have
yeah,
lunch
probably-
down here?
Say again?
You want to have lunch down here? You can
Well,
stay
little
all
break,
night.
little lunch break.
Yeah, how long is I mean a short rest? Not a short rest.
10
a
minutes.
refocus is just 10 minutes.
Yep,
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Great, Reed, you get healed by 5 health because I
It's good.
rolled
In that
amazing.
case, yeah, I can lay on hands on you as well.
Oh, nice. How much is it? 6 health?
Yeah.
Much useful than me.
How do you guys like the pyramids so far?
Hate twist, but I'm enjoying it.
We
It
don't
literally
More-
hasn't hurt me yet, so
I
therefore
feel
it's great.
it's more of a reskin like AI.
Bramble.ai?
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
Good. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm out to get you.
I mean, you
Does
are. that's your
somebody
job.
have
Not
some other
so-
healing they can give me?
I will
Yeah,
hand
I
you
can
my
give you another
potion.
lay on hands.
I will hand you a potion of
I
lesser
could also
healing
I could
because
just
you
treat
probably need it.
wounds.
Treat
Take
wounds.
another lay on hands.
Yeah, yeah,
Why
please-
aren't you
please-
treating wounds? Come
All,
on, dude.
all
Yeah,
3
please-
people
please
begin
try.
swarming Victoria with help.
Yeah, Victoria, here you have Pixel.
Just like online gaming. I will, however, hand you my lesser potion of healing because you seem to take a lot more damage than I do.
Never mind, I can't heal you today.
So,
You're
Just
not allowed
can't.
to move items into that character's.
yes, everybody healing. Yes.
Yep.
Here
You
we
can
go.
just roll it from your sheet.
Well, I was saying I don't know if they want to use it yet. I'm just gonna give it to them.
Okay.
I'll put it in the shared loot. It's for you. Go ahead and grab it from shared loot.
Heck yeah.
Potion of lesser healing. I don't need it. I bought it because I knew this would happen. Let's be honest.
I knew the Pharaoh would try to screw us.
Well, if you look at my inventory, it's a smoke stick, an anti-venom, and a potion of expeditious retreat. So I'm ready to leave. Whatever that means.
But I got poison.
Ah, yes, we haven't used the poison yet.
It's okay. I got the anti-venom. That helps with poison, right? Yeah, persistent poison. Anyway,
There's
who
a
wants to
crawl
lead the way
space.
now? I can if Disco doesn't want to.
What's this up?
I'm gonna be smart and stand over here.
I can take lead if you want.
Yeah, you're
I
standing in the
can also
doorway.
take lead.
Disco
Kitty
goes into the chute.
I'll stand
no,
here.
where did it go?
Actually, can I do the exploratory action of
Oh, exploratory
let's see.
actions, you say?
Yeah. What would be best here? I'm not trying to sneak for anything.
You can recast a spell like Detect Magic.
I don't think I have detect magic, unfortunately.
Jag du det?
Not create action, I want to browse the actions. Pop. Let's do scouting. Is that something I can do? A scout as an exploratory?
Yes.
So yeah, I'll just keep my eyes open as I proceed through the walkway.
Okay. And you can see that this is where the rock's mechanism and whatever was set up. It's not set to reset. You're actually in the maintenance chute to reset the trap.
Oh.
You'll have to load another boulder in there.
Huh.
That's not that.
I'll turn the corner and say, I'm going ahead, and
We're following roughly.
I guess I would be using
I open this door.
Uh-huh.
Nope, it's locked.
what is
No,
it,
you can open it
search?
from that side.
It's. Oh,
We
It's the
found
other
out
way.
what was behind the door.
amazing job, everyone.
It was a rock.
Everyone pat your back. You've done it.
All right.
We didn't even need to do this.
The smallest corner of the dungeon has been explored, guys.
Yes.
All right, let's. I'm not going back. I'm just gonna do.
Yep, just head back into the main room. Whee!
Yep.
Where to next? What are you guys feeling? You feeling east or south? How we?
Yeah, we should do south.
So
Look at green.
yeah, there's suspicious sarcophagus there.
I don't have anything to look at it any specialer than to look at it, I guess. I want to see if it's like moving or if it looks like it's been disturbed recently or if it just looks like an old sarcophagus. Oh, go ahead.
It has been disturbed recently, like someone opened it, but they didn't open the other two.
I sense bad things from the one that has already been opened.
And you can
I
see
will go
from
over to
the
this one.
Shishkin writing on the this part of the tomb that this was the servants' tombs.
Oh. Ends justify the means. You know who would? The Emperor would open these to make sure that they don't have any useful materials, because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, why would servants be
no, I'm
buried?
gonna leave them. I'm not against them opening them, but I don't see what we could find in an old tomb of servants. I'm like, that's servants' quarters. I don't know if we'll find anything useful in there.
Okay.
For me, you guys could look. I'm meh.
Person who can read the writing is like, oh yeah, you can open it. You can open it. I won't really do
Oh,
it.
no.
That's what I'm gonna tell you what I know. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna open them. It's the servants' things. We're more likely to run to a trap than we are to find anything useful in a servant quarter.
Well, the Pharaoh would, if I recall, the Pharaoh would use all his people as resources.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh no.
I'm merely telling you that it's more likely to be trapped than to have that. But it is up to you.
Oh, baby.
That was the mummy's. That's the mummy.
That's the baby. The mummy is much louder and more insistent.
Fair.
Mommy call.
All right, I won't go in there then. Should we?
Okay.
Yep, to the next door.
All right. You see a set of stone stairs leading downward to a door that looks like it has a lion's face on it.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Go lead.
Stairs seem to be sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Victoria notices that the music has stopped.
Ominous. The door can be opened.
It can.
It will be open.
So the first thing you discover is the missing expedition. Next thing you discover is this person.
Excuse me?
Is that like a lion person?
We're gonna take a look right now.
It
And
is
you
most
see-
definitely a lion person.
You see all these people behind him sort of shadowy. Like they're in another realm.
Oh no, he's a cleric. He has spirit guardians, guys.
I think we found the pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Or
Pharaoh,
the ancient
Pharaoh.
evil.
Oh god. Yeah, he hasn't done anything yet, but he's just looking at you since Victoria opened the door, and he says like, "Ah, you remind me of that woman who was here before that fled."
Me?
Yes. She also was large-chested. Hey! That's very rude! That's... Music stops
All right.
playing! Music
Let's
stops
go.
playing! You just leave!
Great.
He insulted us. We're leaving.
It's just like, what? That is very rude to do while someone is talking.
What are these little alcoves here, the north and south of me?
So those little alcoves were alternative entrances into the main chamber, but I only wanted one entrance into the main chamber.
All right, just making sure. So
Yeah,
they're nice little alcoves that have nothing in them. Got it.
Yep.
So now that we know what's in that room, do we want to go back in there? Seems like we don't have to worry about the expedition bothering the bug guy anymore. But there are still tons of bugs everywhere, so
Well, if anything, we need to tread carefully because we have no idea who that
That was
Ah!
extremely rude!
yes, it was. We didn't want to disturb you. We were looking for the expedition, and it turns out they're dead.
All
Did you
except
kill them?
one. The woman who reminds me of this girl.
She's alive. Ah.
You
Can
will
we have her?
give her to me.
Oh. Ooh, Victoria? This one?
Yeah.
She's a different girl. That's not the same. That's why we're leaving. No,
I
not
guess he's not asking questions.
not asking questions. I tried. Sometimes you just gotta kill people. You know, it's fine.
Ooh.
Nice.
Victoria. Oh,
Jeez.
Somshu.
Somshu does not want anything to do with this. I'm trying to leave. I got a place to be.
Two different ends of the spectrum. I think we'll leave it here for next time.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't have too much more time. It's a
No.
good stop point.
By the
So-
way, I see that this token is quite small. How tall is this individual?
He is fairly big. Hang on. Let's do that. That better?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a
Because I thought it was just like 1.5 meter. Like,
A halfling.
you
Well,
won't get away from me.
So, yeah. So you were at the top of the stairs. He was at the bottom of the stairs. When you walked closer, he got bigger because of perspective.
Not perspective.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I can't believe you
not like that I
closed the
closed the
door. You closed the
Why
door in
wouldn't
his
I?
face.
Why wouldn't I? That is a perfectly logical thing to do in this situation.
It's what the
Closing the
pharaoh.
doors.
It's what the pharaoh would have
Is-
done.
Exactly.
Closing the doors
What
is
would-
how I defeated one BB. in one campaign.
WWPD. What would Pharaoh
yeah.
do?
It was a
Alrighty,
fun
good.
session.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you all liked it. I put a lot of effort into this one. I can't wait for you to see Victoria's because Victoria's will be similar.
Ooh,
It's gonna be pretty wild.
big chested
I'm-
woman.
She escaped. I need her. Now we're leaving. good.
Your
Hold
mother-
on. We're just
your
gonna
mother- Your mother might be Laura Croft, but steampunk.
go. Steampunk Laura Croft.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you
Thank
all...
you.
Should be good for a week from now.
Okay.
So,
I will put the event up for you. Please, please, please remember to sign up because that's how I do my prep.
I
Will
shall.
do.
I shall.